Surprised YouTube
Is this
doesn't.
thing on?
I'm surprised YouTube doesn't shut me down for that ugly, ugly thumbnail. And side note, and we're live with an ugly thumbnail from this guy. And it's not because he's ugly. He planned it ugly. He planned it ugly. I think. I think he planned it ugly. He meant to be ugly. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I
man,
mean?
I can make all kinds of faces.
He's handsome, but he planned it ugly. And that's the thing. Man, stop being so ugly. Stop being so ugly, dude. Like, people don't want that.
Shut up.
Just be handsome. Just be handsome instead. Oh, Papa Herschel. Papa Herschel's the first one.
Herschel, hi, Herschel.
Herschel's. Herschel's. What's up, Papa? And man, one of these days,
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
One of these days, I do want Big Papa Herschel, even though his name is not big, but Papa Herschel. I do want him in here because
large and in charge.
He was at Lingley's one night, and we hit it off. Papa Herschel
was that Scott's?
Well, yeah, it was at Lingley's.
Oh, he's a St. John or
Blingley even. And
the St. John alumni.
We first aided his head wound, and we bonded over that. We bonded over Lingley's blood. That happened. We bonded over Lingley's blood.
Sounds like a ceremony.
In some countries, it might have been. In some countries, it might have been. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if there's that much blood, yes, we soaked it up with a paper towel, but yes, that could have easily been into a gauntlet. And we could have made something of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever ceremony calls for, like, beef blood or chicken blood, we probably had enough to, like, make a ceremony out of it, too, right?
Ceremony on that.
Out of human blood. And it would have been just as potent, if not better potent.
Potent.
Like, you know what I mean? Oh, man, let me do witchcraft with chicken.
Like the craft,
or let me do witchcraft with a cup full of blingley. You know what I mean?
Voodoo uses chickens and shit. They like kill chickens and shit.
I don't think that's what's the point of the story. I just think the point of the story was Lingley's blood. I think that was the main.
It's tainted. Thing. You don't want none of it.
Because man, we saw his skull. Like me and Papa saw his skull. And there's another Papa Kale. And it's hard to keep these Papa straight, but me and Papa Herschel saw Blingley's fucking skull.
The whole inside of it.
And Papa Kale's in his house. Also, sideways, side note. Here before week 2. Yeah, you are here before week 2.
Facts. True facts. The facts alive. The facts alive. Yeah, that show.
Technically, we're at the bar, and should I not say that?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So we were at the bar, and we're like, oh, man, Redbeard's going to show up at a certain time. And we're like, wow, no way we're going to be here this long drinking till Redbeard shows up. And that was our conversation. That was what we had. And then we did drink that long. We did drink. And then Redbeard did show up.
He showed up.
And then I finally got my stickers from him. Hallelujah. Like a bunch of my friends got Redbeard stickers, and me and Redbeard are like this. And that's my wife. That's my wife. I'm gonna answer this. This is Mrs. Poop. Hello. I'm home. Where are you?
Don't tell her we're in Sussex.
Why did I take the key?
Don't tell her we're in Sussex.
Did you lock the top lock?
Oh yeah, I did. Sorry, I thought you wanted me to.
No. Okay.
Sorry. Now that we got that unpleasantness behind us, guys, what's going on? Papa Herschel, you know Scott, eh, man? Fucking, have I ever met you before? Papa Kale, Papa Herschel, man, fucking just big papas in the house tonight. Tater, who do you suspect stole Mrs. Poop's plate? Scott Langley. All right. He messaged me at 8:30 in the morning, sounded pretty drunk. Sounds like a Scott Langley shenanigan. You know what? I mean,
in the back door.
course I would.
I told you, man, not to close that lock so she could get in. I told him not to. I thought he would yell at me if I didn't. I can't do anything right.
Oh man, I don't disagree with you. Oh man, I don't disagree with you. Like,
Hey, here's a question from Matt. Hey, Matt, who do you suspect stole Mrs. Poop's plate?
I have this like silent, like this low key. I have this low key. I have legit this low key fucking suspect. And this is what happened. This is what happened. Let me tell you what you think. So I leave with Mrs. Poop's car at 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving, right? Blah, blah. It's a 3-cylinder. Probably doesn't even make that sound. And then I seen 2 crackheads, familiar to me as crackheads, on my street at 11 o'clock. And they're walking. I was like, man, I've never seen you 2 crackheads on my street ever before in life. Did they take my plate? If so, they would have to be cracky enough.
Why?
Or fucked up enough to do it like at 10 o'clock in the morning.
We don't live in LA. It's not like if a plate goes missing, it's going to be on a stolen vehicle that's robbing a bank tomorrow.
It is. It is going to be. Like, I bet you my plate's going to be famous.
When was the last time a bank was robbed in the city? Actually, that's actually kind of
I know a bank robber that served 7 years.
I know, but he got busted for robbing like 3 like a few weeks ago. But other than that, dude, man, they don't get robbed every day. Am I right, folks?
You're right.
Am I right?
Amen.
You know what I mean? Amen. Will you step aside, man?
I'm just trying to pour a fucking
Lord,
goddamn
man.
drink.
Jesus.
You push, you like.
Holy smokes.
You're like, and you're putting the beer in front of the camera.
Yeah. Hey, man. I was only blocking you.
Tate, it's been a week, but you're ruining things.
It's only blocking you.
It's only been a week, but you're ruining things.
I don't
bro.
know. What do you think, guys? Yeah, right?
No, I think you're ruining things right now.
Right?
No one wants to see that. You're ruining things right now, Tate. Tate! Jeez! Jesus Christ,
Stop it,
dude.
Tate.
Like, you're reading comments, you're putting stuff in front of the camera. All the time you are. All the time you are. Why don't you just go back to work full time? Oh, you are?
Boy.
I am.
But you've got a week off this week?
I always get a week off.
Happy to see you. Happy to see you, bro. Lovely to see you.
Happy to see you too, you handsome prick.
Jacob Fink.
Jacob Fink.
In the motherfucking hizzy.
Professor Frank, he'll make you laugh, he'll make you think. He does the something with the
dink, with the dink. Add the dink in there.
Glaven.
Make some room for Mrs. Poop. Yeah, and Mrs. Poop, like, what's up with that?
Yeah.
2 times this week? What?
You're on camera this time, Mrs. Poop. Like,
Oh, no.
you're straight up on cam.
Why'd you move the camera?
You're straight up on cam.
That was the safe zone, man. It's supposed to be a blackout area.
That's right.
People know how beautiful you are now. People know how beautiful you are now, Mrs. Poop. And you know what I hate by that? You know what the next comments are gonna be like? Ah, why him? Why him? She's beautiful. Why him? And you know why me? Just like last time.
That's
Because I'm a great personality. And that goes over looks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, Mrs. Poop, you think I'm handsome? She's like, hells no. Oh, but you like hanging around with me? She's like, hells yes. And I'm like, okay. Okay. We'll hang out. And then we fell in love. Then we fell in love. And love don't see no boundaries. And she doesn't see my face, I guess.
8 days a week. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I hate. Then we talked about it the other night. Like, I guess if I shave my face to Mrs. Poop, I'm less handsome.
That is true.
My wife wants me to have a beard too, man.
Gives me less of a strong jaw. You ever see Guy Fieri? I'm like that.
Oh.
shaved Guy Fieri.
Why do you associate with the? Why do you always associate with that
Yeah,
chef?
that's not cool.
Because Guy Fieri's cool as fuck with his little fucking
No.
You
goatee.
always
Why-
associate with
and
the
then
chef.
you shave it, and he's like fucking gross.
Nope.
Why not somebody else with a beard?
Yeah. Can you go somewhere else?
I'm lesser grosser than Guy Fieri, and that's why we're together. She sees me lesser gross than a guy who makes a great meal, because I'm beyond that.
That's right. And you make a great meal.
I'm pleasure for the mind.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
I'm pleasure for the mind, man.
You got a bucket
Oh,
of cold
you
water
wanna get-
up on this guy?
You want to get fucked?
Holy smokes!
Just a lot of pleasant conversation. I can do it. Oh,
I believe that.
oh,
He's a
and I
treat.
just like pleasant
He's a treat to have a
conversation,
conversation with.
right into her like unmentionables.
Oh boy.
Shit.
And that's how we
This is
made
what
2
happens.
children. That's why. That's how
He's
we made 2
riled up.
children.
Right.
Holy smokes.
He was all tame the other day.
We made 2 children. We made 2 children this way.
Yep.
Make some room for Miss
insatiable
Poop.
appetite.
Dead Poop. What's sad about without Tater? Dead Poop. Well, yes, Dead Poop was sad without Tater, and
Oh, my neck.
I might have mentioned it like very,
Look
very,
at my
very,
neck on the
very
camera,
briefly.
man. Look at that.
That's just a fucking knife mark waiting to happen. Finish. Have you ever seen Highlander?
No.
There can only be one.
Earlier that I didn't know what the song.
There can
La
only
Bamba
be
was.
one, and for only can be one, I'll chop your head
Are you
clean
trying to tell
off.
me about always fucking Lou Diamond fucking
La Bamba. Here I am having a
He's like, "You
pleasant
never heard of him?"
conversation with
I'm
my
like, "No, I
friend
never heard of him."
outside in the bar, and I'm
Lou
like,
Diamond
"Oh, La
Phillips.
Bamba," and he's like, "No." And here I'm cat calling people, strangers off the fucking sidewalk.
He's like,
What?
He
Listen
thinks
here,
he's wrong.
stranger.
He
You
tells
never
you about
seen
the
fucking
movie?
La
I'm
Bamba?
like, oh, so Lou Diamond Phillips or whatever. He's the
And the
He
one of the
sings the
strangers
song.
that
He's the guy who
I
sings
didn't
the
see La
song,
Bamba. Fuck. And she
She
looked way too old enough not to see La Bamba. That bitch. I think she lied to me just like he did.
Well, I don't think it's in the. I mean, I don't think that's on everybody's radar.
You can't tell me that old broad didn't lie about fucking La Bamba like you did.
Oh yeah, well, I don't know.
No, she did. She did.
I think once I told her that I knew what I don't know. I think she was just listening to the whole conversation
No,
in general. and
No,
wasn't
she
a fan.
didn't want. Yeah. She probably didn't have.
Seems likely.
She probably didn't want to.
I didn't know she was there.
She didn't
so
want
I was pretty
anything
much
to do
talking
with
him
this.
Like no one else could hear.
She didn't want anything to do with this, but
Well,
bitch saw La Bamba and Richie. No, with the plane crash, she felt. She knows.
Movie, La Bamba?
apparently.
It's a song and a movie.
Oh.
Lou
I
Diamond
know the
Phillips,
song.
Richie Valens.
Yeah, Lou
fucking.
Diamond Phillips is well known.
I've never been on an airplane because of Lou Diamond. He was like this
You ever been on an airplane?
up and coming star
Once.
Yeah,
Well,
me too.
that went on a plane.
there, but-
Once he hit it big,
When I left
And
here,
then
I was in
died.
Dominican.
unfamiliar
It
to
wasn't
what.
that bad,
to what my
but
success
when we came
is.
back from Dominican landing here scared the shit out of me.
Really?
Like when they hit, they did like the touch and then they went back up and stuff. So when you were on there, you got like a little scared.
Have you ever rode a horse? Rode a horse? Rode a horse? Rode a horse?
Yeah, I rode a horse at Rockwood Park.
Just a little pony?
No, at school you could go and then they had a guy in there. He had like the thing on
What
it.
do you
You
mean at
jumped on the,
school?
at school. We used to go to Rockwood Park. Man.
Okay, in school I took
I know on
I took math.
Champlain they used to bring horses with golden saddles to the
I took
school.
math, I took art, I took science. I didn't take horse class.
Did you not have field trips?
Oh, in your school you had horse
You never
class?
went to Rockwood Park with school, and you're gonna like say that like I feel bad for you. You
Yeah.
never got to go to the zoo with school, man.
Man, the francophone didn't have as big as a budget as you anglophones thinks we did.
They didn't have a big budget. Their school, man, literally marble floors, probably.
It's not marble floors.
Marble, man.
It's a regular school, like very low amount of
Like
washrooms,
speckled colors in the marble and
small
stuff
amount
like
of
that.
washrooms.
No, as if
We didn't put speckles in our marble.
You're comparing that shit to fucking Harborview. So your school makes less money than Harborview. Your school.
Stop. Well, first off, stop looking me in the eyes.
You're lying. Your
Stop
school's-
looking at me in the eyes.
Your school's probably the best school other than like Harrison Tremble, probably in fucking like the St. John area.
Okay. Stop.
Not Harrison Tremble, sorry, No,
Take.
Netherwood, Ross A.
Stop.
Netherwood.
Stop.
Ross A. Netherwood. Harrison Tremble's garbage.
Stop right the fuck now. Yes, it was the best. carry on, had nothing to do with French, nothing to do with
money wise, they
language,
couldn't
nothing to
win.
do with
They couldn't win
language.
anything if their life depended on it.
Oh, guess what? You guys had chalk for your fucking blackboards. So did we.
What was the last? You guys never
So
won
did
one
we.
single sport ever in the history of school.
Did you even have sports?
We were great in soccer. We were great at soccer. We were great at soccer, guys.
No, Ross I Netherwood was great at soccer. Man.
Wagwan Papa. Legendary
Those
Gaming's in
kids-
his house. Panda's in
I don't know
his
how much
house.
their parents paid for them to go to
Johnny's
school,
in
man,
his
but
house.
those kids were fucking studs, man, when it came to sports. We had pennies at fucking our school, man.
What
Like,
kind
we
of
even had
what kind
logos,
of wine on the
black
shelf
pennies.
behind you?
Yeah.
And they had like full jerseys.
If you do stretch taller than me, could you grab Lingley's bottle? Jacob is curious. Would you like to give that an explanation?
It's The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead.
It's a Walking Dead wine.
And Lingley tried to like.
It's an empty bottle. This empty bottle was supposedly a prize from
So
Blingley. And
Why
quite
so
frankly,
Jesus.
let's store that over
He's
there
like the thrower.
with the
I know.
empties. With the empties.
Lingley tried. Did you hear about that, man? He thought it was
Jacob, the best. Yeah, that's not the best wine.
Both of us, and I was like, no, I don't want it. And he was like, I don't want it.
Oh, the
either.
scallops.
Oh no, he did it with the wine
I
too.
heard
Remember?
That was
Like-
That was the same night.
Yeah, it was the same night.
He was like, "Oh man, I got one gift. I got one gift." And he's like, "Oh, it's a wine bottle." I was like, "No, I don't want it. I don't want it." There's like, "Okay, I have two gifts. And it was like scallops. I was like, "I don't want it. He don't want it." I thought everyone had a horse class. Exactly. Is that how fucking stupid fucking Tate sounds? Is when Jacob chimes in and says, "Oh, I thought everyone had a horse class." No one had a horse
Why are you
class,
being so
Tate.
rude about it? He didn't say it was a horse class.
He showed up in school
Field trip.
in class.
Field trip.
I think he's on my side
Horse
based
in
on that
class.
comment. To be honest,
I don't think so. I think he's poking. I think
Hey,
he's
man.
poking fun.
hey, if you went to a school that wasn't cool enough to take you on a fucking field trip to Rockwood Park and let you ride a
Right.
fucking horse for the afternoon, man, that's your problem.
This guy's like 10 years
Transfer.
younger. This guy's 10 years younger.
Yeah, he's
So
probably full. We don't have
maybe-
Zoom
maybe-
anymore. Well, that's his problem for being
maybe
born
you
late.
rode a horse in the 90s.
Yeah, man, they're
Maybe you
terrifying.
rode a horse in the 90s, but
Yeah. I
in
did.
the
No,
2000s,
maybe about it.
guess what? They'll draw one in art.
Barely either one of us were even in school in the 2000s, so let's even.
Jacob never rode a horse in
Let's stop
school.
pretending that's a thing.
Stop
Jacob was
riding.
probably born like 4 years after we graduated, man.
More.
No, less.
Like
Before we
more
graduated.
times, more years between.
No.
When did you graduate?
I graduated in 99.
When was Jacob born?
Jacob was
How old is he?
like,
He'd be
I don't know,
21,
22, 23, 22,
Yeah, there you
23.
go, man. He was born like a year before you graduated.
Oh, born a year before I graduated. I thought you were saying we were like 4 years apart. I was like, no. I can do the math.
I don't know what I said, but
Very
that's what I
big
meant.
gap. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
When I was banging bitches.
Whoa.
whoa, Mrs.
No,
Poop's
no,
present
this
here.
way before Mrs.
Holy
Poop. Way before
shit.
Mrs. Poop. Sorry.
It's irrelevant.
I'm still here.
Irrelevancy.
We talk about old school stuff all the time here, Mrs. Poop. And it's a wild past. It's a wild past.
Transition.
And
Transition.
technically,
Yeah.
Jacob
Next question.
Jacob was born when I was
Yeah.
banging bitches
Whoa.
all the time. Who's your daddy?
Maybe him.
Probably his mom and dad, not me.
Yeah, probably.
Because I just
Safe
like,
bet.
you know what I mean? Like I got to meet a lady, I've made friends with her, and then I banged her. Like earlier, like in high school, you get to meet someone. It's a small school. Everyone knows everyone.
It's true.
Stop insinuating.
You're insinuating you banged everyone.
There's nothing nefarious about my fucking lower
You
regions
got word of
activity.
the day toilet paper or something? That's the second time you said that.
Man, he said that the other night too. He kept
It's his
saying
new
it. I was
favorite
just
word.
gonna say the same thing.
It's his new
I
favorite
love
word.
you. This is
I've
great.
always known nefarious.
New favorite word.
I'm just taking it out this week. It's almost like, oh man,
You're
let
being
me
complimented on it.
let me take my dog for a walk and bring out a fucking new word to you fucking anglophone. Let me as a francophone, let me introduce a new word to you anglophones. Weeks after Francophone Day. That's my gift. That's my gift to you guys. That's my gift to you guys.
Tour on his last stand-up on Amazon Prime, and he does a tour across Canada, and he says the whole Anglophone, Francophone thing he's like, it sounds like they're competing cell phone companies. He's funny, man. He just razzes it. So good, man.
Yeah, should have a stream where Tater only speaks French.
You know, they almost got kicked out.
I think he almost could.
You and stuff in the English. We're like, you know,
Mrs.
what,
Poop,
like, we love you.
Ever
guys,
seen
man.
you play badminton?
We're gonna start teaching all of our kids French in school. And
Papa Kale,
thank you.
That's almost like a legendary gaming comment.
We're just gonna speak French.
That's almost a legendary gaming comment. Did you ever see me play badminton? Did I ever play badminton with you?
Badminton.
Yeah.
You dropped me off one time.
I dropped you off, yeah.
She dropped me off, but
you have to get a special racket, man.
She heard of my greatness, but never seen it in real life, and stop fucking trolling.
So you have to use a regulation racket, right? Like not one that has like an extension on it.
Hey! I own my own. And it has a little like hot sleeve. You know why? Because I can't let my racket cool off because it's hot all the time. I got this little sleeve insulated. Zip it up, bitch.
You know when graphite badminton rackets first came out, man? Like
yeah, they're super light. Well, you're talking more like tennis. Like when tennis graphite came out.
Talking about badminton.
And then back in the day, it was like steel. It was like swing, swing. And then when graphite came out, I was like,
when I went to gym class, I used to go to his locker and get his racket, man.
Lock picking back then, obviously. No, we all heard that.
He's my
lock
brother.
picking back then.
Combination.
Yeah.
Not Samuel de Champlain.
Gave it to him.
Police roaming the hallways, man, ready to shut down anybody. Fucking.
I've had a brother. He don't give you shit.
My brother did, man. Because
us Anglophones,
when you have an older brother and you're an Anglophone, they look out for you. French older brothers, apparently, based on maps.
Is that like tell us? Is that like tell us?
I guess French kids are like.
Tell us more. Brothers. Tell us more about your fucking Anglophone ways. Us French, thick roots. Thick roots. Very thick.
Tick. So tick by that they
thicker than a tree.
They exist in
thicker than a tree.
10% of North America and South America combined. If you're lucky.
Meet
actually,
him
probably like 4%.
With a fierce gray.
The one
Tater who's okay, let me read a couple of these. I'm done. Tater whose grandmother grew up in a family who owned horses.
Nope. We live lower west. Nobody owned horses down here, bud.
yeah. There's no horses.
There's a big dog next door that was kind of like a horse.
Unless it's a typo.
A horse? I've never been known to own any horse.
With a Miss Poop right here, guys. I can't be cool like that.
That was a Seinfeld. Oh wait, no, Johnny asked a Seinfeld question. Make sure you get Johnny Azul.
I've ridden a horse when I was younger, but never at school. See, that's what the kids are doing now. Not doing what you're doing. No, don't look at my stream. You can't even. You'll just stare at it and not even read out loud. Yeah. So guess what the young guys are doing?
Me trying.
Not horsing. They're not horsing around anymore.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that is.
Oh fuck, man, fucking Professor Punz over here.
You want my glasses?
Rapunzel.
Yeah, my glasses work some good too.
Rapunzel over here, man. Let me see those.
How
about you get to that Johnny Azul Seinfeld question?
Let me get to it. Official lore says that Poop was a virgin I was standing in the park watching them play frisbee, wondering why the frisbee was getting larger the closer it got to me, and then it hit me.
Are these real glasses for you?
Yeah, no, those are my legit prescription. A doctor told me I should have those on my face.
It was really weird. One night when I was hammered, I think these glasses helped. But right now, man, these just seem like I can read way better without these. But I think one night I was hammered, these helped a lot. Molly seems to think I'm attractive in these glasses.
Yeah. Not with that hairdo. I liked you longer with the longer hair. Like,
yeah,
you know
Molly wishes I had a beard and an afro.
What a shitty look.
I have to shave, man, from my job.
I took riding lessons once.
He's been insulting my look all night.
Oh man, you've been on all night too. Like you've been at no, he's been at me all night. It's a back and forth. It's a back
No,
and
no,
forth thing.
you were trolling strangers hard tonight.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I'll start fights and diffuse
How
them.
many times did you call that guy at the bar a narc?
Well, like 5 when he was talking to me on the phone.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
He showed him messages proving him he was a narc.
Okay. Oh yeah.
But he
Okay.
wasn't really.
I like
But the guy was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He
I'll
didn't
joke
even
around
get
with
mad.
strangers at the bar, and I'll make it seem like pure chaos, but it's all jokes. It's all we're you know.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
felt
jokes.
him out early, man, and you realized this guy was never going to get mad on basically anything you did. He felt him up early. And, you know what I mean?
Without touching. It's like a physiological fella.
I got to see what this Johnny Azul said here.
Right here. Here's where we're at.
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
took riding lessons once, and I read that. I saw crazy shit when I dropped acid, and there was these
Said there was
circular
a
flying.
Seinfeld question.
Why are you touching my keyboard? Like I'm reading. Why are you even going up?
Whose grandmother grew up in a family who owned the house?
That's not a Seinfeld thing. That's a legit like life question. It's not also. That's
What
a
was the
life
Whose
question.
grandmother grew up in a house that owned the house?
Still, it's not Seinfeld. That's life. You know,
It might be life. Don't know the answer either way.
You're talking about my dead grandmas.
Sorry, Johnny, man.
Talking about my dead grandmas.
Hey, I have a funeral to go do Saturday.
Oh, geez, that's.
No, I wasn't super close with her, so it's okay. But I do have to go to a funeral though and be a pallbearer.
So I can't make any jokes for the next like.
Well, she was
4
97,
minutes.
man. I don't think you should. No, you can. I don't. Not
even
her.
related. I don't think I can even do a related,
No,
like an
that's okay.
unrelated joke. Like
No,
not
make jokes,
who's
it's
there,
fine.
not your grandma, because it's not an appropriate time. Like let me wait 4
That's
minutes.
all good.
Let me wait 4 minutes.
That's all good. She lived to be 97. She didn't even know who I was for the last 4 years. So, you know what I mean? It's all good.
Actually, yes.
My dad's grandmother, man.
No way.
97, man. My dad's
Okay.
60, man. His grandmother's still alive.
Okay, calm down,
Craig.
Tate, for a sec, because you were right, Johnny.
Craig.
That was a Seinfeld question.
Which one?
I don't know.
Okay, I took a riding lessons once, got thrown from the horse. It was the end of that. Or
No, it's the other one.
Tater,
He asked
whose
a
grandmother
specific
grew
question.
up in a family who owned a horse.
Oh.
Didn't Seinfeld?
No.
Data,
Susan's grandmother.
George's dead wife.
Yeah, Susan.
Okay. Tater, Viking blood will destroy the French. Legendary Gaming, demodded.
Man, honestly, can I just say one thing?
What?
No French.
Wait. Is this like racial?
No.
Oh, carry on about
Because
the
French are white, so it's not race.
Carry
right?
on about the French and
Can we
whites.
agree to that? We're both white, even if you're French. Can we agree to that?
If Ferg wasn't here, if Ferg's not here, yes, we can all agree to that. He would say different.
I would just like to say that if the Vikings ever went into France, the amount of white flags that would be flying would be ridiculous. Bunch of cheese-eating surrender monkeys, man.
Man, don't look, man.
Oh.
Man, I've assimilated.
He asked
I've
for it.
assimilated. Like, you know what I mean? If anything,
You're not from France. Why are you upset?
you're fresh
Why are
fish.
you upset?
You're
You're Canadian.
welcome to my
Why
jail.
are you upset?
Welcome to my jail.
Why are you
You're
upset?
fresh fish. I'm like super
They
original
don't even
from
like
France.
you over there. French people don't
We
even speak the same
mingled
French
with
as
the
him.
natives. I'm pretty sure I had Pocahontas in my fucking jeans earlier on. And then this fresh fish is trying to tell me how to run
Fresh
my
fish.
country. Even though I've been here before.
His country.
I've been here before. Yeah.
That's the French mentality right there, man. One province speaks French, and he said it's his country. All right? It's really something. You know what I mean?
Man, no,
It's
it is something. Have
It's
you
impressive.
read the books?
No.
The books?
No.
Have you heard of the
Who reads books?
Have you ever heard of the information?
You haven't read a book.
Have you ever heard about the information about our country? The
Have you
information-
read a book?
the book?
What book? You haven't read no books.
You ain't you
You
don't know
haven't read
shit.
any
You don't
books.
know shit, Tate.
Hey, it's 2020. If I want to read a book, somebody on YouTube is going to read it to me.
Panda's in the house, and I think I already said that, but he also had a pony. Right
I
on.
had a pony.
I told you to say you were in a
I had a
sanitarium.
pony.
I told you to say you were in a sanitarium. Tater, does your wife
Yes.
still watch the streams?
Yeah, she might be in here right now, just making sure I'm here.
She likes to
probably
pop
popped
in.
once
She likes
just to
to
make
pop
sure
in.
I wasn't lying.
Mrs. Poop? Never a guest. Whatever this number is, never. That
You
was
watched
on
the stream
Instagram.
twice?
Oh.
You watched
On-
the stream twice
on-
only?
Watch. Oh, sorry. No.
No, she's never watched the stream. But on Instagram one
You
time,
don't watch the stream?
No.
no.
I might start watching though, because you know what?
No, you
I
don't.
think you need to. I
Don't.
think you need to
Don't.
keep an eye. I think you
Don't.
need to keep a fucking lid
I
on
think
this
so,
guy.
too.
I think
No.
he's running wild.
No,
Right?
no. One
Yeah.
time she did pop in
Yeah.
on because
Lock him down.
Dead Poop is kind of somewhat world famous,
I
like
try to keep him in
international.
control, but-
Like, you know, I mean, yes, I am on YouTube.
He's a savage.
Thank you for joining us. Slight presence on Facebook. Shitty presence on Twitter. Reddit banned from every fucking forum ever.
I promote you.
Instagram, I was like, okay, yeah, pinch on Instagram. I'm like, let
I
me
bet you, man.
let me do a little thing for my Instagram
20%
fans.
of his views from all of his videos.
And I'm
Fucking
carving
Reddit.
up a lady out of
I
a
think so.
log on
I post
Instagram,
everything he does, man. I post
and the
on, like,
wife
4
jumps
different
in the
fucking subreddits.
stream while I'm talking about how sexy this piece of wood's gonna be.
Right.
The wife jumps in the
Because the thing
stream.
is,
And she's like,
I always tell him, it's
"What?
like, hey man, if someone likes it,
Great
I like
story, Tate.
right?
Great story, Tate.
Why, man? I'm not interfering with what you're doing over
No,
there.
not at all. No. Carry on.
Man, the mic's not down here; it's over there.
Okay, no, carry on. Great story.
He ain't heaven.
He's my brother.
The other night, man, I was trying to think of a song, and he was thinking of that song, and I sung it.
Yeah, it was in my
What?
head, like
What song
straight
was
up. This one.
He
Oh,
heaven.
Baby.
Oh, that one.
He's my, because he said, you know,
I think it was like a theme song of us
it was
missing
like
each
when I
other.
first came here.
It's
yeah,
like
it
that
was.
theme
Like, I
song of
came
us
here and he
missing
was
each
like,
other.
Yeah, he's like fucking somebody, or maybe we said it.
I was like, I
theme
miss
song.
you, bro. He's like, I miss you too. And then I started thinking of a song, and he starts singing it. I'm like, he ain't head.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
He my bro, and I think he's making fun of my weight, even though like I
No.
haven't been drinking beer that. I think I'm
Did you
slimming.
see what he looked like with that shirt on the other
I'm
day?
slimming
Which
down.
shirt? Which one?
He put this guy on.
I squeezed into the Jacob's medium, and that's
He looked like Buff Daddy, man.
a sports shirt too, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
even a
Like, put
medium,
it on. She'll be telling you to wear it to bed later.
even a medium in a sports shirt is like feels like a small.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Man, you getting compliments flying, man, from fucking guys with serious fucking.
fucking
shit
wore it
going
well,
on.
fucking wore it well, schmedium.
Wow.
It's medium.
Bro, you got a spider on your mullet. And that was like 5 minutes ago. So where's it now? Like where
It's gone.
where the fuck is it now?
Man, that's like in the fucking movie of like it was wet and he went.
Where's it now? And I like to push it forward
"Oh, is
too
that mine or
sometimes.
is that yours? That's probably yours.
Like I can put the mullet's so long, guess what? I'm adding hair to the top of my head right
he lost
now.
his steps, eh?
Like my hair on the top is getting thicker because I'm adding mullet to it. Look at this back thickness now that I added
Right.
mullet.
It looks just like your grandpa.
Fucking beautiful.
Pull it wherever it
And,
is. To cover it up.
I've been paid $10
Oh my
US.
God.
I've been paid $10 US to
Get a perm.
get a perm, and I've been asking around at the bar, very awkward situations, and no one was willing to do a cheap.
for a cheap
perm.
perm.
I will find a cheap perm.
I think it costs.
I need to
a lot
find an
for a
old
perm,
lady
though.
that already has the rollers.
Well,
I
chicks pay
believe.
for a perm
No,
900.
Go to Sally Beauty.
I'm not paying $70 for a perm.
No.
I got 10 US invested.
It
No,
won't be
no.
that much there.
Go to the school, man. What about the school? Like those
The-
like beauty schools and
The
stuff.
academy,
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
man.
cool. They're probably closed right now.
because they
Yeah,
don't want
maybe.
to touch a folk.
COVID.
They don't want to touch a folk.
Probably not.
Oh man, if they only saw what they got to play with, they would want to touch a folk. You know what I mean? Let me curl this up.
Yeah.
Let me do you a favor and let
They're
you touch my hair to
dying-
curl it
they're
up.
dying to
It's
curl
very
it
your
down.
hair is very deceptive when you're wearing the hat.
I know, right?
It looks one way, and then you take the hat off, and it's like, there it is, man. There it is. Right? You need to shave that side, those sides, like.
Don't touch my face. Don't touch my hair.
It's so soft, actually, man. Very soft.
Are you twirling my
Hey,
fucking
man.
mullet?
Hey, man, let's see how long it would take.
It took just long enough to me to decide that I
You
think
know,
I liked it. I think I liked it.
Charles Manson makes like he takes his hair and he makes like a spider
Don't
ornaments
point.
and stuff, and the
Don't point
legs
at me.
kind of look like your
Don't point at me.
little chin hair there.
Just describe it. Don't point at me.
Hey, man.
Back in Poland,
Two
we all
shots.
had ponies.
Back in yeah, that's Johnny Azul.
No, that's Panda. Panda's a Poland guy, I guess.
No, that's fucking. We all had ponies. That's a Seinfeld fucking.
Jared
reference.
Grandma, we grew up. Oh, okay. So
We all had ponies.
So Panda's in on a Jerry Seinfeld boat then, I guess.
Yeah, fucking right, man. Who isn't? Who isn't?
The Vikings did hit France. They
Yeah,
established
well,
Normandy,
Hit them.
and
Bent them over more like it, man.
that's kind of like languagisms. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I
There
don't
was
know,
like one cool
I don't know if
French
it's
guy in
race,
history, man. He was like this
but it's
big.
languagisms.
His name was Napoleon, man. You know what? He was so good. They named a dessert after him. Ice cream, man.
Punch you in the face, dude, for all this.
That's a Seinfeld throwback too, by the way.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book? I haven't read a lot of books in my life, honestly, man. I consider myself
Saw that coming.
yeah.
Saw that coming.
How many books you read, Matt?
Multiples.
Name 3.
Name 3. I read
Yeah,
the whole.
fast. You read multiple.
I read the whole Twilight series, multiple books in that.
Last year.
I read the whole Harry Potter series. No, I didn't read that. I read the whole Percy Jackson series and also
Did you see him
Heroes
read
of
these
Olympus.
books? Mm. Yeah, for the record, Mrs. Poop says she's never seen him read
No,
these
she
books.
lies. She's lying. She's lying. She saw me read the Twilight.
Buying the
saw me
books and
read
putting
the
them on your
fucking-
bookshelf, Matt, isn't the same as reading them.
No, and Dark Tower, Stephen King, Dark Tower. Like, yes, have I slowed down on reading in the last few years?
In the last 16 to
1000%.
20 years, has he
1000%.
slowed down?
But yes, there's a moment in my life where I didn't
Comic
read.
books. You didn't even name a comic book.
Stop laughing,
At least a comic book you could have
Stop.
fucking bid on.
Mrs. Poop. You know me too well. Your laughs are telling. Your laughs are telling. No, remember when I used to read?
Excuse me, dear. I'm reading. I'm reading.
I read
here.
those in your presence. Like all these books I say I read. I owned them.
4 kids, right?
Pre-kids, some
Yeah.
early kids.
Our oldest is 13,
Mm.
almost
So
14, right?
So
So
10 years ago, I used to read a lot.
15 years ago.
10, 15 years ago, I
Yeah.
used to read a little bit.
because 13 subtracted from whatever he is 10 years ago.
Does that mean you roll a joint?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why are you asking her and not me?
Because
I think
that answered your question.
I think I'm
That answers
I think
your
I'm
question.
just equally as important as she is.
No, I don't think so.
I'm
You're
just teasing.
you're race hating.
I'm just teasing.
Actually, at
you're
this
not
point-
a race. Will you stop saying you're a race?
At this point, you guys are both horrible
We're not
to
a
me.
race.
You
We're the
guys are
same
both
race.
horrible to me.
We're the same race.
One, you're race hating, and the other one, she's not backing up my heavily
We're
reading
the
stories.
same race.
Because I don't recall you ever.
You
We're the
don't
same
you don't
race.
recall me reading the Twilights? You don't recall me reading Percy Jackson?
No.
I used to go to your sister with a book.
You know what? I'm gonna be
I used
honest.
to go to his
I'm gonna
sister
be
with your
honest and
book.
tell them the books, all 3 books that I can remember that I've read. All 3 of them.
I
And
read
they're
more than
pathetic,
3.
and I'm gonna be honest with them. I read Lord of the Flies. I read The Outsiders,
Because you had to.
and I read
Yeah.
Charlotte's Web.
All 3 because you had to.
All 3 because I
read
had
that
to
one
in
too.
school.
Yeah.
And a bunch of stupid Shakespeare plays, which I nailed in high school because I'm a fucking
Oh, look,
Shakespearean genius. But I don't really consider those. I don't even think they should fucking. Why do they teach that in school?
I know.
okay, no, never mind books. You guys want to talk about theft?
Fugazis?
You guys want to talk about theft?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Me and Dead Poop are gonna fucking
So
execute
this
a
is what-
massive robbery.
This is what happens. This is what happens around Tate over here.
Zillions of dollars.
Lockpick extraordinaire, attention to detail extraordinaire,
Mm.
leaves from here with my goddamn hash.
Yeah, have
I'm
it.
hashless for fucking 3 days.
Ooh.
And he's like, "Oh, dude, I have your hash. I have your." It's like, haha, LOL. I'm playing it off easy. Did he offer to bring my hash back the whole next day? Nope.
I was
No.
I was waiting for him
No.
to offer to bring it
No.
back down. Man.
Did I hang
I don't wanna
around
be a
with him
burden.
today? later on in the day, like past supper time, and I'm hanging out with him, and it takes hours for him to return
Got a rebuttal to that one.
my hash.
As soon as I
My
met him
hash.
tonight, man, I walked into the bar. He was walking out.
Nope.
We went for a
Nope,
smoke
didn't
together.
go like this.
He
Didn't go
brought
like
up the
this.
hash. I was like, it's in the car.
Of course I
man,
bring
like
it up.
5
He
o'clock. I was
stole
like,
it.
you want me to go get it? He goes,
Why wouldn't I bring it
no,
up? He
man,
stole it.
I don't need it right now.
Why wouldn't I bring it? You stole it.
Could have had it at 5.
You told me you stole it, but yeah, that's the
You
worst.
can't, if you steal something, you don't tell the person.
I'll show them the text messages.
Yeah.
I'll show them the
I
text
said,
messages.
you know how I accidentally steal your lighter sometimes?
Yeah.
Well, I may or may not have done that with a small bag of hash.
Was Mrs. Poop one of the ones who unsubscribed? Yeah, she probably was.
Mrs. Poop is even subscribed.
I know. Mrs. Poop
Mrs.
isn't
Poop is not subscribed.
Dead Poop, you should
You're
do
there.
shampoo commercials.
You know what? I bet you my wife isn't even subscribed, man.
Of course I do. Of course I would.
Molly, if you're watching, subscribe right now and give a thumbs up.
Rick 2 probably knows some old ladies with rollers you could ask.
Oh man, Rick 2's into the gilfs hard.
Rick 2's not even here, so don't talk about Rick 2 if Rick 2's not here.
Why? Rick 2 knows more about me than I know about myself.
Cause
Rick 2 probably knows my fucking visa number. I don't
Don't-
even know it.
don't ruin my editing
I think I
guy.
told him
Don't
one
ruin
time.
my editing guy. Cause man, he's got some good content to cut up. You know what I mean? Race is an illusion, Jacob Fink says.
Yeah, man.
And
Professor
Jacob
Fink,
Fink, I've said it since the beginning, he's got a beautiful mind
beautiful voice.
and he sees it as it is. And that means a lot. He doesn't see race. He sees
You're not a different race.
shapes.
What do you mean he doesn't see race? You're as white as they come, man.
Man, I'm pure white. Like if anything, I could start a movement.
French is just a
Like, I could-
country.
I could-
French is just a country, man, and a province that doesn't. 48% of them didn't even want to be part of the country anymore.
Man, I could fucking just
Didn't you say your grandmother
I
voted
could-
to not
I
be
could
part of
just
the country?
start a movement. Point that in a point. Let me point that out. I could start a fucking movement.
Oh my god.
Man, put this on, man. Show your wife how buffalo.
That shit.
Yeah, man, put it on.
I'm not putting on that sexy shirt again.
Man, show us. Man, give a treat for the ladies.
Tater, which cookie does Jerry believe
The
will
black and
solve
white cookie.
Oh boy.
all the
You're a
problems?
Seinfeld fan over here.
Oh yeah, man. Johnny's better than I am.
Johnny
man.
Azul and Tate have been going back and forth for like
Look,
weeks.
there's a cookie. He holds it up, man. He's eating a black and white cookie. There's a black guy eating one across the room. And he holds up after he says he holds it up, and the black guy holds it up too, and then he.
Le
But then
Petit
he
Pains.
pukes
Yeah,
'cause it's
that
like,
is a
oh.
classic.
He's like, they're not getting along down there. Yeah, and that was after he hadn't puked in like. Ooh, that's a good trivia question, Johnny. How many years was it when he puked on the black and white cookie?
Oh man, Panda, I have a buddy that would love your comment. He's got an 85 ATC 200S. I mean, we're talking like old school
Right,
fucking.
Yeah, well, I know what that is.
Yeah, what are all
'Cause
those
I'm a
numbers
man.
for?
It is a fucking 3-wheeler.
I'm a man, so I know what that is.
What's that have to do with anything?
Did we even make a 3-wheeler comment?
I was talking about horses.
No, I'm trying to get back to the beginning. Like I have to read these. Like you know what I mean? I have to read these. I'll come
okay.
back. It's
But
like
what did you say? You said that he agreed with what you said.
no,
about
it's
it.
about a pony. He's like, oh, I don't ride ponies.
You're
I
still
ride
on the
like
pony kick. Catch up, man.
I am catching up. Like you're just jabbering. Like while you're jabbing, I know the limitation of a microphone, and I'm like, okay, you say
See,
what you got to
This
say.
is why I should be in charge. In charge.
Good charge.
Exactly.
No, I think
I scrap anything that was going to come after that.
I think I'm okay in charge of this. Let me control this. Tater will okay, yes. Yes, Panda. It's a deer. Not sure I'd like to say oatmeal. Johnny, that trivia game has some real shit on the hard version. I could answer at least half of them. So they're talking about there's a trivia game for Seinfeld, and Panda thinks he's a contender.
Oh fuck! I bet he is,
Between
man.
Johnny Azul, Panda,
Oh, fuck me, Johnny,
Tater.
Panda, man. Fucking, we almost got fucking a 4-man squad.
motherfucking Tater.
Take on the fucking
Oh.
championship.
Who's in the house? And man, you better not talk no shit. Like that's not the place for this.
I'm
You've already
talking
done
shit.
enough.
Talking shit, son.
Red motherfucking beard in the motherfucking his house. Red
Oh, shit.
motherfucking beard.
Why is Tater so prejudiced against your race? He's not a race.
I am a race. I'm a race.
What, Hobbit?
I'm original people compared to you. Like you're on my
What
land.
did Redbeard say? Get training, Tater. I'm gonna start training, man. I'm gonna start training.
Yeah.
Train for what? Fight?
Me and Redbeard, toe to
Oh,
toe.
boy.
Okay. Instead of Tater taking over and talking about this and kind of like Redbeard's at work. You can't get him too upset. You know what I mean? The next thing you know, he's like jogging down right to here, just punching someone in the face.
He can't hit me. He's not allowed to punch me.
Gonna
Get out
steal.
of here.
He's gonna steal Tater's
Yeah,
soul.
how's he gonna get in?
Redbeard's gonna steal Tater's soul.
He'll
So
take my manhood.
Tater believes.
I don't. Well, you better be accurate about this.
Tater believes.
He's listening. Don't make him mad. Be accurate.
Tater believes that he has a very small chance,
Fair enough.
even though a chance, at a non-punching, just like a play rustling around with
Getting lucky,
Redbeard.
maybe.
And he believes.
Or I'll tap out immediately.
Because I'm glad you said the word tap out. I don't think there's any situation that you can make Redbeard tap out of your fucking belongings.
That's
out of your
great. I'm glad
belongings.
you think that.
But there's
I
gonna be
hope
free
he thinks
fights.
that too.
Like
Don't.
no, I have nothing
No,
to
he's
do with
not.
this. I have nothing.
No,
I'm a
no.
cameraman. I
No,
have
I
nothing to
know.
do with this.
But
I
see,
know.
I'm not the only
Tater-
person that wants
Tater
to play
Eatman.
fight without
Oh.
Redbeard.
Tater Eatman champion moves on.
Ooh,
Tater Eatman
boy,
champion
okay,
moves on.
okay.
That's fair enough because
Yeah.
we both want to spar. We both want to just have Redbeard manhandle us,
And
but
for,
without hitting us.
and for-
because he's
for-
too big.
for you guys who aren't aware,
He's too
remember
big.
Eatman's my stunt butt. Eatman's my stunt butt.
Is he?
Yeah, for the
Yeah, I
for,
can see why
Yeah.
you need a stunt.
for
button.
that winter fart.
Hey?
For that cold
Hey?
winter fart.
Hey,
Ew.
yeah, I can see why you need a stunt. button.
Oh no, I don't have a camera ready butt. Like, oh man, I could
You gotta
spend
fucking, you
hours
gotta
on my
pull
butt
those
and
pants
still
up,
not
man.
kept camera ready.
Let the ladies see the bum.
I know. It's a real shame, actually.
It's a damn shame, man.
I have a
I
small
still
butt.
get surprised. I'm like, what? That's
I
all
have
that
a small
is.
butt.
And just drop a size of pants down, man. Fucking drop a couple inches down, man, so they barely get around there. Just fucking
Man.
pool, man. Just fucking stick it up for the girls.
All right, guys, I'm gonna
That's okay.
shut the stream down. I'm gonna shut the stream down like right quick.
Hi-yo.
Hey yo.
Stop it. Redbeard, what did you say?
Let me read
Kenny
up.
will teach. Oh, yeah.
All right, Kenny will teach you how to tap. Yeah. And with Kenny do, like Kenny do is like,
I thought he was gonna train me to help me like not tap fast.
to me, Kenny do is Kendall Grove.
Is
Kenny
Kenny
do
gonna
is Kendall
train me?
Grove.
You know, Kenny's just a well. Kenny's supposed to help me, not train me to lose.
CJ Hale's in the motherfucking his house. All right, now that we're caught up with Redbeard, because man, he's at work, and let not to give him precedent, but yes, I have been reading all the Redbeard comments, and let me read this last one, and then let me get caught up with the other ones.
He's gonna destroy me and like probably.
I don't want to see him.
Oh, that's gonna be fine. He's just gonna grab me.
I don't
and
want to
push
see
me
any
down.
bum. I'm out.
That'll be
So
it.
there you go. You're trying to tell people I'm going to show my bum, and Redbeard left because of it.
No, we're left probably because he's working, man.
No, he said because he thought I was going to show
Oh.
my bum, and I
as
wouldn't.
if he wouldn't want to see that.
I wouldn't.
You know what I mean?
He's already.
You know what I mean?
I've sent him pics. I've sent
Look
him
at your
pics.
hair, man. It's like a static's got a hold of it.
I ordered it from eBay next week. Nice. Pope of the North. Why is Tater so prejudiced against your race?
You already asked that one.
Oh, nice.
Because
It's the three-wheeler with no rear suspension and a pull start. And man, dude, like I said, my buddy Roger, man, he's a three-wheeler king.
Fancy Roger?
No, the non-fancy the non-fancy Roger that rides three-wheelers. That guy.
That fancy Roger doesn't
And
ride.
fucking yeah, he'd be all about that. He'd be all about that.
I'm gonna stick this here, Matt. For, just so you know. Just so you know.
You got a beer? You want a drink? Is that what you're saying?
No, but
Is that your
would be-
weird way of asking for a drink?
No, but I mean, if you're offering.
Oh, do you want a drink?
No, I do have some beer left. But yes,
I've
I would require another alcoholic beverage.
Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
God, he hates that.
I know he does. Don't fucking touch me.
What's your lunch drink?
There's some in the freezer, like a whole box in the freezer of the claws. There's no laws with the claws.
All right.
Don't fucking touch me though.
Any
Yes, ma'am.
flavor?
I'll take the cherry.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Oh, nice.
Typical.
Yes.
What do you want?
Let's get training.
Anything's fine with me. Mm-hmm.
Peeps think streaming is all hanging out, smoking, drinking. This is some serious biz. It is some serious biz. Like, yes, we're a bunch of friends hanging out,
Yeah,
having
man.
a good time.
That's a good thing about around here, man. Is he doesn't like me touching him right now. I'm sorry, Matt, but we razz each other all the time. We don't care. Doesn't matter.
You downplaying you touching me? Because I
Yeah,
was serious. I was
I
fucking dead serious.
No, I'm not.
Fuck.
You want to touch more? I'll touch you more.
I bet Tater and Johnny knows more than
Panda?
me.
No, I don't know, man. I'm a little rusty. Johnny's probably got the most quick knowledge.
My money's on Voldemort. And that's you. You're Voldemort. Of course you are. Voldemort.
You know what they call me, man?
Voldemort. We are calling you
No,
Voldemort.
this is a great name, man.
Like from Harry Potter. Like, look at this guy.
Oh, I thought it was Voldemort
Darth
from
Tater.
the Smurfs.
If my kids were ever allowed to watch this,
Oh, you
which
pick
is
one you
never,
want.
Okay.
she would get the reference. A fucking total Voldemort.
Darth
Fucking
Tater.
Slytherin. Fucking
Ooh,
Slytherin, this
Slytherin.
guy.
Oh, fuck, man.
Fucking an evil dude.
I would be
Pure
Voldemort,
evil
man.
dude.
That kid's the smartest kid that ever existed in that fucking shit.
Dead Poop.
My favorite
420 is a
one's,
family show.
Do you like those movies?
Nah.
What,
No, it's
Harry
not.
Potter?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I asked for one and mine's full.
You know, one time I was uptown, right?
I finished mine before yours.
You want me to tell these guys this story too, man? It has to do with Harry Potter.
Everyone will love a Harry Potter story. Like, I didn't even have to read the comments, but everyone would love it. That's the age group. That's the age group I'm aiming for.
So as a
Slytherin.
oh, I get you're sarcastic.
Go ahead. No, seriously.
When I first moved in with my wife, I was like 20.
Gryffindor. No, go ahead. Go. No, sorry.
I deserve
I won't
all
do
this,
it
so
again.
I don't even.
I
get
won't
mad.
do it again. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Honestly, I don't even think I know a third clan. I don't
Yes,
even
you
think
do.
Yep,
No, I don't.
you
I don't.
definitely do.
Yeah.
I think I do, and I didn't even read it.
No. No, that's cool. No, tell your story about Harry
Okay,
Potter.
I was sitting at my apartment, and when I first got my wife, I was
Gryffindor.
yeah. I looked at you when you were gonna say it. Too.
Gryffindor.
Fun.
Yeah.
I know. I don't
You
know a
really
third
don't
one.
have another one?
No, I don't have a third one. No, but go
What
ahead.
about Hufflepuff?
Oh, there it is.
See, I didn't know that. I don't know that. Go ahead with your story. Sounds going to be more entertaining than mine.
He's gonna say it.
Sounds like you got them all.
So when I first got with my wife,
Yeah.
she lived uptown and I'm a West Sider.
Mm.
So I'm living uptown, right?
That's a tough challenge.
At her house though, right? But my ID says I'm a West Sider, right?
Fucking Hufflepuff.
So she's working all day. I'm lazy as fuck, man. Just got done getting high, man. The stores,
Lazy of Hufflepuff.
store's up the street, man. So I walked to the store. Let me say this though, okay?
No, it's all you. It's all you from here
Right.
on out. I was completely done.
So when I get to the store, this is like racial profiling in St. John.
Oh.
So I'm inside the store, man, talking to this guy who I talk to all the time. The cops are up in the window looking like this in the window at me and stuff. And I'm talking to Jacob at the store. I'm like, what are they doing? They must be looking for somebody. I buy some stuff. I walk outside. Buddy comes up to me and goes, hey, you. I'm like, what? He goes, come here for a minute. I didn't do anything wrong.
Is
So
it
I
the
walk.
police?
Yeah, it's the police.
Mhm.
But you're white.
I know, oddly enough. So I walk up to him. I'm like, what's the problem? And he's like, put your bag down. Put your bag down. So I put the bag down on the floor or on the ground, the sidewalk or whatever. He's like, what's your name? I was like, Mike Tate. He's like, give me your ID. So I give him my ID. He takes my ID first, and then he goes, what are you doing? I was like, well, I was at my house. I was at my apartment, man. I just came to get some snacks from fucking the store. You know what I mean? He goes,
I heard the Uptown Police had a sexual child ring.
so then he
going
looks at my
on.
thing and he goes, oh, so where do you live? I was
It's a
like,
shame,
2
Tate.
blocks down. He looks
a
at my
shame.
ID. I live on the west side, right?
Right.
He goes, well,
Shame.
why does it say you live here? I was like, because he goes, a woman just got her purse stolen, man, two streets up.
Of course.
And
would
you
say
fit the
that.
description. I was like, a description? What? a white dude in a fucking hoodie.
What? A leather satchel with 2
So
straps?
what kind of description do I fucking fit, right?
Don't look like a purse.
Anyways, he's like, well, why does your ID say you live on the west side? I was like, man, my fuck, and this is what I said. I was like, look, man, I was like, I'm watching Harry Potter, the Chamber of Secrets, man. I paused it on the TV. My ass groove on the couch is probably still warm, man. I'll take you right to the fucking place right now, man. You can check it out, man.
I'm talking about decent Harry Potter facts, and Harry Potter's is your alibi.
I'm done.
Tell me about the fucking wizard. Like I'm waiting about the wizard. You're telling me he's like Harry Potter got me away from the cops. It's your alibi.
Yeah.
I want a plot.
You know what though?
I want a Harry plot.
The old woman.
I want the old Harry plot.
They stopped the car beside me, and if she had said that was the guy, I would have been fucked. So when I seen the cops drive by, I'm like, oh yeah, big surprise. They went and got the witness, and now they're gonna drive by me. So I took my hoodie off and I just stared at them when they drove by and gave them the fucking finger when they went by. I was pissed. Boy. So yeah, you don't fucking think it's me, bitch. I mean, make sure you get a good fucking look, man.
Don't.
If that fucking cunt had said, yeah, that's the guy who did it, man, I would have went to jail, man.
That's a strong word. Yeah. Bitch it up instead of
and it would have been deserved.
Bitch it up and say, yeah, if she sent you to jail, yes, you can call her a cunt. Yes, of course you can.
I was like, buddy, man. I was like, why am I gonna steal someone's purse, man? I make $2,000 every 2 weeks, man. I don't need to fucking steal someone's purse, man. I was fucking I'm sitting here fucking trying to sell myself to this cop, man. Let me go home, man. Let me go home.
Rick 2's in the motherfucking his house. I'm not gonna read that comment. Rick 2's I'm not gonna read that one. Tater's Voldemort. Dead poop is Hagrid. And if I untie this beast and I fluff it out, yes, I could see it. I could be Hagrid-y. I could be Hagrid.
And I even insulted him. I was like, "What? My pictures on the wall aren't good enough for you, man?" Like, yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, that's brutal shit. Man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're assholes around here. Cops around here, man, are so brutal, man. They'll act like your best friend if they think you can help them in any way possible. But they're so stupid they forget, right? So like they might be right nice to Matt like tomorrow if they think he can help them some way, and Matt will be like, fuck you.
Who's Matt?
Dead poop.
No, I'm Matt.
He'll be like, fuck you, you know what I mean? And then like a week later, when after the same cop doesn't even remember the fucking guy, man, he'll all of a sudden treat him like a piece of shit. And it's like, fuck you, you fucking muppet. That's why I don't fucking that's why everybody hates cops, because there's
you fucking muppet.
Unless you're fucking unless you're tracking down a murderer or rapist or a child molester, man, most cops are nice.
Yeah, why Muppet? Why Muppet?
I know, that's a new thing.
You know what?
He's the only one that says it.
No, I've been saying it for a long time.
No, that's why I agree. You're the only one who says it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is I found that when you call somebody a muppet, it really infuriates them to a level of like it's like when you call somebody stupid, they get mad when you call them stupid.
Yeah.
But like if they're
stupid,
right. But, so here's the thing, right? Say there were 6 people around and me and Matt didn't know each other and we were in an interaction, right?
Honestly, I don't know him.
But if I called him stupid, I call him stupid, people would be like, "Oh man, you called him stupid."
I missed him, but at
if
this
I
point,
call him a muppet, they'll all laugh.
I don't even want him
right?
here.
At him, right? It's like, fuck you, you fucking muppet, and everybody will laugh. And then that kind of puts them to the.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Muppet.
I disapprove of that. Like in your story.
Oh well, I'm sorry, sir.
I'm backing up your story.
How about I buy you a drink and then?
I highly disapprove of your Muppet calling me. But man, you're the only no one calls anyone a Muppet around here. Don't make it seem like an East Coast.
It's a great name. Spread it all over the fucking the United States, man.
No.
Yeah. It's go time when you call somebody a Muppet.
I thought the most inappropriate comment I could say after Papa Kale, Dead Poop is a family show.
Is it?
No. No, I don't want my kids to watch, and some kids that do watch.
Yeah, that would be like
eesh.
A forever frownable.
Eesh. Has Mrs. Poop seen the shadow people in the house?
What?
Do you believe in ghosts, Mrs. Poop?
No.
She thinks she's crazy.
She does. And I told her in the middle of the night a couple times, and maybe I'm like,
but shadow ghosts?
There's someone at the foot of like the shadow of the dark figure at the foot of the bed.
The shadow people.
That's crazy.
I told you that twice, I believe, in life. And a lot of times I kept it secret. But anyways.
Hey, didn't you say you watched a doll one time because it was haunted? Right?
What about the car? The remote control car we had.
You had a haunted car too?
Let me catch up on the comments. It's
Okay.
not about ghosts. This is not a ghost stream.
Oh.
We're not a ghost channel.
Well, fuck.
Let
man,
me
you're
sleep
reading-
easy
you're
tonight.
On like a fucking like.
Let me sleep easy tonight. Dead poop. Read my comment, then move the camera.
Do what he says.
Nope. Like your first comment almost lets me not to believe that I want to read the comment I might have possibly missed. Tater, what
7.
prized baked good did Jerry steal from the old woman?
Marble Rye.
The Marble Rye. Jeep Network in the motherfucking Hizzies. First Dead Poop stream. Let's see if convert. What does convert mean? Let's see if it converts.
Change.
Like, update. So it must be someone who's not a subscriber. Are they gonna subscribe if they like it? Is that what they're saying?
Update. Update. No, the Jeep. Cool to have you in here, dude. Fucking hang out, ask a question. Like, you know what I mean? We're having joints, we're having beers, we're hanging out, we're telling stories. I don't agree with like a lot of the bullshit that's been happening. Like as of recently, like technically, you just jumped in. Perfect. Last 20 minutes, pure bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? The next 20 minutes,
He's
possibly
saucy.
gold. Possibly gold. Let's
He's
talk
a
about
saucy boy.
let's talk about real life facts.
drop some facts for the kids.
Real life
out there, man.
facts. Real life facts.
What do you got, man?
Not all this like.
What you got?
Oh, you want me to drop a knowledge?
Wait, you said you want to drop some facts, man?
You
Drop some knowledge.
Want
for
me
the
to drop
boys
a knowledge?
and girls.
Mhm.
Well, you ever eat beets, pickled beets? And then, oh man, like, oh, they're good. Okay, you have a slice, you have another slice, you have another slice, another slice, and then next thing you know, you're fucking multiple slice deeps in some beets. And you know what happens the next day when you have that shit? Looks like it's a bloody mess. But guess what? Relax, calm yourself. It's the beets. It's the beets. You know, it'll tint your poop.
Remember beet snacks? Did you ever have beet snacks?
Beet
What?
snacks?
They used to sell them down Fulton's. They were $1, man, and they were a giant bag of chips, man. That was like it was like a no-name brand, but they had like turntables and stuff on the front, man. They were called beet snacks.
I fell in love
They
with
were
an
the best. They were
Asiatic.
like fucking like Lay's for fucking.
I fell in love with an Asiatic onion ring,
What's going on there?
and the Asiatic store
Where'd you go do that now?
discontinued them. And then I found out, like I've tracked
care
it
to
down
share? I'll
through
put
like
this
friends
out.
and stuff, that I found myself the Asiatics onion rings again.
What's Asiatic?
The Asians.
Huh.
Why are you
Like
so racist?
Right.
no, it's Asiatic. Like it's Asiatic. Like
They're
it's, you know
damn
what I mean?
French, eh, man?
Asiatic a word? For Asian?
Yeah, for Asia, for the whole of Asia. Like, you know what I mean? It's Asiatics, the whole
Yeah,
Asia.
No, I don't think that's right.
I think it's
No, it's
Asian.
100% right.
A word.
Yeah, I think it's Asian.
It's Asia.
Asian onions?
Yeah.
Onions?
It's onion rings. It's onion rings.
Onions.
Instead of having the fluff to them, it's like silky smooth. And I used to get them at the fucking Friendlies. From Asia, Asiatic.
They were from
It's not
Kamchatka.
Asiatic.
You can get it from Sobeys.
Hey,
you
you
can
guys
get
ever
'em.
play Risk? Kamchatka?
Bags green. Bags green.
All vegetable bags are green, aren't they? It's a vegetable.
No, it's an onion ring. I
With
think
ketchup
green.
squirted through the tube.
Stop it.
Hey, somebody ate that. Wasn't it Legendary Gaming? I seem to recall their or maybe Papa Kale.
Oh, convert. I think he means like convert, like if he's gonna hang around, like convert or do like not
Maybe convert
unsubscribe.
to you. Yeah, that's what I said.
Because man,
Sorry. That's what I said.
okay, no, okay.
Yeah, no.
Totally like
Yeah, no.
screeched a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure about that.
Yeah.
That's what I said. And I agree.
It
I agree.
was.
Right? It was.
Fancy pants.
I know.
Fancy pants with
What's
this
he got over
tobacco.
there?
Legend is a Muppet, says Papa Kale. And he's taking your words and he's insulting people with it. And quite frankly, your word has no weight up until you made it weight. And even though around here it has no weight, you call me a Muppet?
Man, fuck
Nothing.
You fucking Muppet.
You goof. Yo, man, you throw a goof out there?
Well,
Jeez Louise.
do they know about that
Jeez
though?
Louise.
Is that like a thing in the States too? That probably isn't.
I think you could like Urban Dictionary it, and I think
No,
it chimes
I don't
through.
think so. I think that's
That's a big thing. Like
I think that's a Canadian thing.
a
Yeah,
goof.
yeah.
That's Canadian?
I think so, maybe.
When I worked at
I
Sendint,
watched a lot of like shows like the lockups and stuff and like shit like that, man. Like and like MSNBC lockups. I've never heard of goof being a bad thing down there.
when I worked at Sendint, one of my buddies started working there with me, and I've known him for years before. Kenny,
Did you knew him or did you know him?
I canoe him.
You canoe him.
I canoe him real good. And fucking, he was always funny. He was always, I think he like half did stand up and shit like that. I was like, oh man, like, and I was working with them, and we're hanging out, we're having fun, and I was like, oh man, you're so funny, man. You're a fucking goof. And he spent some time in jail, and I guess goof is like a giant, like his demeanor went like from like he we're having fun with that
anybody that, man.
Having goof, and then he's like just like super hateful. I was like, don't
like you don't call people that, man. Like if I called Matt it wouldn't be a big deal, but even afterwards you'd be like, man, that's kind of a weird word, you know?
No, I would
right?
take it personally, okay. Because it's like
but
short for
like,
goofy.
But we
would
bring it up though. We would bring it up. Dude, be like, oh man, you should. You know,
take. You're a goof. Because you're goofy. You're funny. I appreciate you. You're goofy. You're funny.
But
you're
in prison, that means rat or diddler.
That means horrible things to the point
diddler
where
or rat.
my friend wanted to like angrily
People
argue
get stabbed
with me
for calling somebody a goof.
Yeah, in the real world.
Yeah. Well, if you went to jail and if somebody went to jail and you called them a goof, you don't know if they've been to jail, but if you call them a goof, man, them's fucking dying words.
Yeah. And we were inside a call center, and he got loud and aggressive in a call center.
To you?
Yeah, for the goof. Like he was like my chair partner. We were sharing a desk and everything.
Chair
I was like,
partner. You share a chair?
No, we didn't share a chair. We like
Your desk mate.
My desk mate.
My chair partner.
I haven't worked in a call center in a while. I don't know how it works. Yeah, a goof.
Yeah.
That is different in the US.
They say they don't like it. They don't like it in there either.
That's no. He Panda is unaware. That sounds like how people use fool here. So I guess fool's a big thing. Like gangsters will call each other fool, but stab the wrong person for calling them that.
Hey Johnny.
You know what I mean? Fool.
I'm not a doofus. I'm a hipster doofus.
Oh, Johnny Harper's in the motherfucking heat.
I believe that's what he wanted me to say.
With the old chip of party face and the one beer can.
Voldemort charm. They could call me Voldemort.
Man, you are Voldemort.
I've never heard that one before ever.
You totally, especially when you talk. You have Voldemort lips. You got like that fucking Voldemort lips.
Jeez, stop.
Especially when you talk. Especially when you be yourself. You're special like Voldemort, especially when you be yourself.
Voldemort lips.
Man, Harry Potter. Fucking Harry Potter on you.
Oh shit. Okay, stop.
See that? Yeah, and then say something normal, like talk about your taxes right now. Super Baltimore-y.
Yeah.
Yeah, my income this year was. Tate's a doofus. Johnny Soul said it.
Hipster doofus.
All right, you don't want to swing. You don't want to swing. You don't want to ban anyone. You're okay with that.
I'm all right with it.
And that's what happens when it's like, like a goofy, you're funny, you're doofus. That's if you try to be funny, that's almost a compliment.
I got thick skin, brother.
Except for if you've been in jail, then a goof is a big deal.
Jail, I'd be a bitch. Actually, I wouldn't. I'd just say, hey, put me on 23-hour-a-day lockdown. I don't give a fuck, man. I'd kill somebody or you if you don't put me into a fucking cell by myself.
Johnny Harper.
And then I just look at the ceiling, man.
Johnny Harper's drunk as fuck.
I do 12 hours a day, man, on a dock, man, which is basically just staring at a wall. I think I could do solid.
Johnny Harper is fucking drunk as fuck or typoed big
sucks.
time because he said Tate is rad.
Who said that?
Johnny Harper said Tate is rad, but he probably meant bad.
No.
Probably drunk as fuck, it's like typoed. It didn't mean rad.
I don't know. The R and the B are pretty.
Couldn't. Probably big typo.
Pretty set. Pretty far away from each other.
No, that was a big typo. And dude, yeah, I'll call it like I said. Yeah, Tate is bad. Fucking bad.
Bone, baby.
A lovable one with Voldemort. A lovable one with Voldemort charm. Yeah.
Fuck, man. You guys are too kind.
Did you watch Shameless at all? He looks like Lips. Lip.
He kinda does.
You know what I mean? He gets that too.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And Voldemort.
But when he does the
Just don't call Dead Poop boss. And Papa Kale remembers, I hate that. You call me boss or big guy or this. Give me a little pet name when I don't really know you. Fuck, that sets me off.
Hey,
that's
you
all.
want that, Chief?
You call me big guy, and then I come up with something. Like, you know what I mean? Depending on your fucking size, I'll call you
tough
something.
guy, hey.
You call me boss, I'm like, sure thing, employee.
Look out,
like,
Chief.
you know what I mean?
Look
I don't
out, Chief.
Chief, I don't like that one. Like, none of it. None of
What
it.
about Squirt?
I'm not like 12 years old.
That's
I'm not
like
12
calling
years
somebody
old.
a goof. You'd be more upset if somebody called you that than goof.
A little bit, like, squirt. It's like squirt or what?
Or Muppet.
Fucking
I'm
squirt
gonna
or what?
fucking actually put that in the bank.
To do squirt? Squirts are
Oh, if
greasier than
I
Muppet.
get into an upset with the guy who's this high, if we get into a big fight at the bar, I'm gonna call him a squirt.
I didn't know you had a joint in it. I would not slap the joint.
Hey man,
in
it only affected your situation.
I still have this one. I'm smoking it.
Are you though?
Fuck man.
No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
fucking. Oh man, when you put tobacco in it, they don't go out.
Goof is the same as calling someone a donkey, says Johnny Harper. So donkey's a big deal.
Donkey.
Yeah.
That's
Wagwan
strange.
Sam, glad to see your
I'd laugh if somebody called me a donkey.
Right.
like Gordon Ramsay, you donkey. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay was big on a donkey.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah, but they're like English and stuff too, right? Like wanker's a fucking
Yeah.
a fucking word over there that
Yeah.
like they probably stab people. I'm not no fucking wanker. Over here they'd be like, "Fuck you, you fucking English muppet."
Johnny Azul worked in a call center and he got fired for screaming "fuck" one
yeah?
time.
Johnny.
Partner?
Johnny, you're supposed to hit the mute button and then you do "fuck you, you fucking bitch," and then you unmute yourself.
And then Johnny
"How may I help you
Harper.
today, you fucking cunt?"
And then Johnny Harper shotgunning another
Sorry, I
beer,
know it's a vulgar word.
Yeah.
and he wrote "rad," but he meant
I
bad.
worked at a RMH, man. When we used to do out calls, people are dicks at calls.
John
RMH, I think that's right.
That was old.
Johnny Harper is drunk as fuck. He probably shotgunned another beer. He tried to like correct what we were talking about, and he misspelled "bad" again. He wrote "rad." So Tater's bad. 100% agree. It was a New Jersey in me.
Radmobile. You guys know what movie that's from, man?
No
Radmobile.
idea. No idea.
Radmobile.
Yeah, it's from the arcade. When fucking
What movie?
Tom Hanks bigs. No.
You're so close. Encino Man, it's when.
Oh yes. Here's
some money, man. He goes over and he plays the fucking Radmobile. Plays the machine at the fucking.
We sent the Jews. You can
Radmobile.
call someone silly.
Radmobile.
Me silly. That
He's
comes.
so silly.
That comes through me with my kids.
Oh, Mr. Silly.
Oh, you so silly. I come from you and I talk to you and I think you're very silly all the time. I say joke, you say joke. I say rare silly. But silly for me comes from taking away the word stupid out of my vocabulary. Where like, man, I have kids. I used to work around kids and stuff like that. I don't say stupid. I say silly
I
instead of
just
stupid. I
recently
train
tried.
myself.
I made a list of 10 words that I'm not going to say anymore, and stupid's on the list.
Yes. Good for you. What else? What else is on there? Muppet?
No.
Okay.
Fuck. Fucking sucks. I hate this place.
Johnny Azul.
This place is shit.
Johnny Azul, I'm gonna tell you a
But
comment
basically
as
things
soon as
that
I get his
work that,
full
like,
attention.
if I say,
I
man,
love
like,
it.
because I'm like, you know what? If I'm negative at work, then it's gonna affect everybody else's day. So
That's true.
you know what I mean? If
No,
I'm positive at work, then it affects everybody else's day. In the better
So
sense.
work's been
Good
going
for
pretty
you.
good,
Yeah.
even
Yeah,
though you
work's
look
been
like
going good.
G.I. Jane.
You know that you.
Even though you know Johnny Azul said it. Johnny, I had to read it. Even though you look like G.I. Jane.
He knows that that's a hard one for me too.
Oh,
Hard one to
shoot.
swallow.
When I come to St. John, the first thing I'll
switched
say
classes in- you
to
know
Dead
that?
Poop is, "Hey,
I switched
boss."
classes in grade 8, man, because they called me that so much, man. That yeah, man, I got made fun of so much in grade 8, I had to switch classes. Can you imagine? What
All
a
right.
pussy I was, eh?
Let me read this one. Johnny Harper says he has a good one. Hey, bro, I got a good one. See, told you he said he did.
Johnny Harper,
For
man, he's
for
gonna
your
burn one
lady.
down.
Okay, let me not maybe read it then.
Let me
Really.
see.
My daughter called her mom a bitch yesterday.
Oh boy.
Ooh, snap.
Made her eat hot chilies, and she hurled. We
Who did
ate them
what?
together, and she almost
The mom
hung
made her
in.
eat hot
She ate her
chilies?
peppers because she called her a bitch?
I
How
don't know.
does that
Is
look?
that is that what you're saying? Like, is the
Kinda
peppers
not
the
cool.
bitch
Mm.
treatment?
But I'm not gonna say any more than that.
No, listen.
But it sounds like
Whatever
it's
you're gonna
playful
do,
towards
but-
the end. Like she almost hung in. It sounds like it's almost like, remember when Izzy did the Hot Ones challenge with me and Ferg and a bunch of boys?
Yeah. she
Which
wants to.
one?
Yeah.
I want to do that shit, man.
Oh,
You
man.
should do that.
I want to do a hot shit challenge because I don't like hot shit, so it'll be funny.
Me, Ferg, and a bunch of boys got like 100 nuggets from Burger King, and we like
Sorry.
planned months to have like fucking 10 different hot sauces, all from going to Hotter and like. Anyways, we did like a fake hot ones in here with like Burger King nuggets.
Little paper numbers.
That's
And,
awesome, man.
My youngest daughter participated in most of
She
it.
beat you?
Yeah, and she was young.
Yeah,
That
she
was
was
a few
young.
years ago. She
That was
must
quite a
have
few
been
years ago. Yeah.
Really?
7 or 8. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
she
loved
don't
it.
she don't mind the heat. She
No.
don't mind the heat at all.
No.
Man, that's savage.
And the last one was like this crazy
'Cause I can't do
habanero
that
one
shit,
that had
man.
like all kinds of like like flames, warning, habanero.
My buddy over at I think
And it was silly.
I think it's called Let's Hummus.
Yeah.
I think that's the place where he did the challenge. I'm not sure,
Okay.
but I think it was at that place. And there's this type of bread that they give you. I forget what he called it. It is like naan bread or something like that, but it's like
Mhm.
flat and stuff. But they take this hot sauce that's part of the challenge, and it's baked right into the bread. And then they give you.
So Johnny Harper is
a
saying
cup of the
peppers
hot
instead of
sauce.
soap.
And
Oh.
you have like 10 minutes or something to eat it or something like that. And he videotaped himself doing it. And this guy, I've seen him eat some pretty crazy hot stuff, man. Like, it doesn't bother him at all to eat hot shit, man.
Johnny Scoville with the little pinchette.
And,
Johnny Scoville.
He's got snot dripping out.
Are
of
you
his
gonna
nose,
ignore
him
what I
like
just
gloves.
said to you?
Johnny
Like,
Scoville, like the Scoville units.
yeah, the guy is like, I ask you, is that the guy you're talking about on YouTube?
Oh.
No, I'm talking about my friend in real life.
Oh,
I
real
work with.
person?
Yeah,
Yeah,
real
real
life
person.
Okay,
life
no,
guy.
I thought
Buddy,
you
I
was
work
like,
with, man. He's
Like-
the hot sauce king.
I totally talked to you and you was
And-
like
And
didn't even say anything.
he
to
sells
me.
the best kayaks. If you guys want a legit kayak, go to Outdoors NB Inc. and buy the kayak from this dude, man. He's a stud.
You're saying kayak, real fucking
Kayak.
Easterner,
How do you say kayak?
like him, but like with less
Kayak.
yak to it.
Kayak.
Kayak,
No,
That's
say it
how
for
you
real
say it.
then. Say it for real.
kayak,
You say it.
Kayak.
You say it.
kayak.
You say it.
Kayak.
You say it exactly the
We're
same.
saying a lot of yak to our kayaks, I find.
Yak.
Kayak.
Yeah.
That's the way the word is. Kayak. No, that's the way it is. That's the way you have to say kayak.
Yeah, it's like fuck
Glad
yeah.
we cleared that up.
Well, thank you, Dead Poop.
No, blah.
Thank you.
Call them pipe Pim squeak.
Man, he puts tobacco.
Same here's and here's.
Pipsqueak?
Same here's and here's.
Pipsqueak. Oh yeah,
In the
like
his
instead of
ears.
squirt, call them
Right.
pipsqueak. He said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pipsqueak be a bad one.
I don't think
I would
that
hate
Man,
was-
that.
shut up, pipsqueak.
I would fucking hate
Oh
that.
man, people laugh
I
at
would
him.
fucking hate that. I would fucking hate that.
Man, one thing I don't like, man, is like you can say a lot to me, and one thing I hate is when people score laughs off me, man. Like if I'm
What
already
do you mean? I
riled
score
up.
laughs on you all the time. Do you hate me?
No, I'm saying like me and you didn't know each other and we were gonna
That's
fight,
not-
and then you start
No.
like trying to make everybody around me laugh at me and shit like that. Well, now we're fighting. You know?
Yeah, fucking pipsqueak.
I hate that.
Oh man, I wish
You
I remembered
squite.
that good one.
Squite. What
What
was
was
the good one?
Man, I think Johnny was also G.I. Jane. G.I.
You just
Jane, like,
killed it, man. You made it.
I
less-
know. I
less-
like looked for. I almost like I have to remember
I've
recall.
also said I don't care about that.
I have to remember recall
Because
it.
at this, it was funny when I was like in grade 8, but at this point, I said you're basically
No, but it's
insulting Demi
today.
Moore.
It's today. It's not grade 8. It's not grade 8.
I look
it's
like Demi
today.
Moore.
It's today. It's today.
Yeah, really, I do. All right, right.
Without the strip tease.
Thanks, guys.
Without the strip
I
tease.
guess. Guess I got good skin or something.
The De Niro to me.
No, that was a half De Niro.
That
That was just the bottom jaw. What did you say earlier? You have to lower the eyebrows, lift the cheeks, and lower.
Like,
the
see,
jaw.
I was trying to do it. Like I was trying to get
Yeah, he's
Tater.
trying to
Like,
do a
okay,
De
watch.
Niro face.
Okay, watch his De Niro face.
No, you have to do yours.
No, you first. Let me see. Let me
No,
see.
it's
Let me
hard
see.
to do, man.
You can do it easily. You can do it easily, my friend.
No, man, it's hard.
Do a little bit. Do a little bit, and I'll see what you do, and I'll do it similar. No.
That's the best I can do.
That's the best I can
But
do.
Matt can't. Matt, your face looks exactly the same.
No, I think I'm going
Your
back
face
downwards.
doesn't even
No,
change.
like your
It just
mouth
goes-
is going downwards.
This is if I was you, this is what you're doing. You're going.
No, I'm trying to go downwards because you go downwards, and then I go upwards with my eyebrows
No, it's hard to do. But
like this.
you gotta move
like
shit
this.
around, man. You gotta change your eyes.
Oh, Donnie Brasco, I get the cocaine. The fuckers, meet the fuckers.
I'm trying to do you.
Man, it's very similar. Eesh. No, it's the same. It's the same. It's bang on. We're both bang on, dude.
No.
Like mine's as good as yours, isn't it?
No.
I think it is. I think it is. Let's call a spade a spade.
Subpar, which
go.
actually should be good, eh? Because that's why I never got it.
Let's call a spade a spade.
When someone does something bad, you say like, that's subpar.
Did you guys ever watch?
That's like an insult. Like
With
to say
soap.
that subpar is bad.
Yeah,
But par, anything below par is supposed to be good. So subpar is a good score.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Fucking potatoes.
I never
Oh,
got
fucking
that.
potatoes. I
Weird.
trust fucking potatoes.
Fucking potatoes.
Peppers instead of soap. Yeah. Mrs. Poop is the only smart one there. She can understand the comments
Hmm.
and
She
remember
can decipher
what
Deadpool.
comment are referring to.
Yep.
Deadpool would say, "We're fact. We're
Yeah.
fact."
We've been fucked.
Did you guys ever get
hide
your
behind
mouth
them on
washed out with soap?
Yes.
Never.
Yes.
Fun fact:
You
that
eat-
that would never work on me because I ate my fucking my mom's aunt, my grandma's sister's soap collection. A lot of it.
I got it once.
A
Buddy.
lot of it. Just a bite out of every piece. She had like, oh man, a cute pair of boxer gloves.
What'd you do to get the
Nice pair of skates.
No, you did this for
Princess.
fun.
Just me and my cousin. Just me and one of my
Oh,
cousins.
what
Without
the
even
dumb.
my brother. My brother's watching. Probably told
You
us
threw
to
up,
do it.
eh?
So,
You're a dummy.
just
You're
one
so
bite out of
stupid.
every. We
That was the worst part.
ruined like 50 pieces.
Shame
of
on
soap.
your mom for not doing that to you when you were like 3 and you had a sass mouth, so you would know not to eat soap later
Oh
on.
man, trust me. I didn't grow up right. Trust me, I didn't grow up right. None of my life makes sense, dude.
Man. I told
You
my dad
see
to
what
fuck
I
off.
was
I
gonna
had friends over, they
do,
laughed.
but soap is
He said,
expensive.
"Say it again." Or no,
And
he said,
I-
don't
I-
you talk to me like that. And I said,
I
fuck
get-
off,
I
fuck
get
off,
it.
fuck off, fuck
A
off.
lesson's a lesson, and
So-
I get it.
And spanked, actually. But then when my mom came home, I was
He
like,
ate soap bars.
I'm going to get
Yeah.
him in trouble, right? So I screamed bloody murder. My mom came in and goes, don't you lay a hand on him.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny's ate soap. I told my mom
I was sitting there.
I liked it, and she switched to liquid soap. Then I had diarrhea for a day. Yeah, liquid soap is different. That liquid soap would hit different.
We didn't have liquid soap when we were like very young.
No.
No.
But
liquid soap wasn't
no,
a thing
but
when we
but
were very
no.
young.
This is Johnny Zool. He's our age
Well,
group.
Johnny knows that. Johnny,
He's our age
I don't know
group.
what was
He's
going
my
on.
age group.
Well, man, America, man, they get everything.
He's
early,
my
man.
age
Who knows, man? Who knows what's going on down there? I'm
You
just saying, East
youngins.
Coast Canada, we didn't have. What year would you say? How old were you when soft soap came around with the little stupid push thing, man?
How do either of you
I was an
even
adult.
remember that?
I was an adult.
For sure. No, you weren't
No.
an adult, you dum dum.
I had sex
You were
with
like
De Niro's first
13
cousin.
or
Oh
something.
man, oh man! Fun fact.
What?
Fun fact about Johnny. He had sex with De Niro's first cousin,
Johnny.
Nice,
Johnny
Johnny.
Zool.
Did he have
Man.
the same face?
Did it look like
is
this?
that why when he blew his load, did he go?
Hey,
Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Exactly the same.
perfectly match.
It's uncanny.
It's a match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you knock her up? Wrapped it up.
Fugazi.
Where are we at here? Should have knocked her up. Who drugged you, dead poop? This guy. He kept putting Unbeknownst-
Did you see that?
Today?
Yeah, did you see
unbeknownst
No, when I was
tablets.
talking to him, he
Unbeknownst
put it
tablets
up.
in my drinks.
that? I'll tell you the real story.
Couple of them, and I know what the real story is.
I
too.
had a Caesar, man. There was this much left of it. So they give you 2 beans in the Caesar, right?
Oh, is that why you've been doing me dirty? Because of the
Yeah.
bean?
So there was like this much of the
Fucking
bean left.
bean
I took
revenge.
a bite, man, and I was like, oh,
Fuck.
it's so good because what I do when I get the Caesar is I bite the bottom off of the bean. So while I drink it, it soaks up
Okay,
everything. as I'm sipping it.
backstory.
He takes the bean.
No,
out of
stop
my
it,
hand.
stop it, stop it, stop. Time out,
He
time
eats
out,
it.
time out.
Oh,
Time out.
boy.
First Caesar had 1 bean in it, and then he's like, that was great.
No, they both had 2.
Did it? Because
Yeah.
I thought the one first had
No, I
one.
ate
That's
one
why I
early
felt
and I saved
comfortable.
the other
That's
one for
why I
later.
felt comfortable taking your bean out of your hand, because I thought you were given a bonus of Jesus.
Yeah, and then I decided to drug him with Excel.
Yeah, he kept putting gum in my drinks.
Accelerated.
He kept putting gum in my drinks.
Yeah, but every time I did it though, to
It
be
was
fair,
a low cup. It was a low cup.
it was a
drink.
low cop, and you were in the midst of ordering a new one.
Mm.
But I was ruining that last little bit for you.
It was weird. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird a few times because
Even a couple people at the bar looked at me like, "Did you just drug his drink?"
yeah,
But it's like it's Excel gum.
yeah.
It's like
He's like Patron's like popping a fucking cartridge in my
I
drink.
did it obviously, like to like anybody who
obviously
was like
you
sitting at
drugged
the
me.
bar.
Obviously, you drugged me to the stranger watching.
See, yeah,
I know you told me it was something else that he was putting in.
with spearmint.
I was just joking.
I
Oh,
accelerated his
that's
breath. I accelerated his breath. That's all I did, right, Johnny?
Certs.
No, I think I said
you said
That would have
Chlorets.
been better.
Chlorette.
Chlorette.
Yeah.
Chlorets. Because to me, I was
It was-
pitching
it was
Chlorets
Excel.
gum.
True. Chlorette is gum too. That's right.
Excel's way more obvious than not a pill. I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Uh,
let everybody at the bar see me drop a fucking.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what gum looks like.
did Mrs. Poop watch Saturday morning cartoons?
Did I? Not really. I watched Saturday morning wrestling
Ooh, maybe.
Wrestling.
after
believe.
bowling.
Oh man. You know, if I like it and I should have put a ring on it. This one, she's a great bowler. Like she won money. Like when she moved down here, she's like, oh man, I gotta go back home
Do you still bowl?
to get my money
Oh,
from
shit.
bowling. She
No, I
won
don't
money
know
from
what
bowling.
No.
She had her own shoes and won money.
Man, you guys should go bowling together.
No, I'm
he hates it. He hates
Man.
no, I'm horrible. I'm horrible. Like me and another sucky player can combine our scores, and she beats us still.
Well, sometime, why don't you two, me and my wife, will go bowling together sometime.
Okay.
Oh, you want a double date?
Fuck
What?
shit
You
up.
saying you're good or what?
No.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh, you don't want a double date, dude?
Why not?
That's cute.
I'd love to do that.
Why not?
Man, I've never fucking double dated with Voldemort. No, but honestly though, man, that sounds great. That sounds fantastic. What, Mr. Poop, what's your favorite childhood candy?
Ooh, old school. You guys probably weren't alive.
Let me just say, like, Popeye cigarettes.
Ooh, those things, man.
That's
I like those.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the
I
chocolates?
don't have favorites.
Remember the chocolate cigarettes?
No.
Yeah,
I used to eat the paper, man. We used to go buy chocolate.
That's part of my problem. Like half the time, I'm like,
oh,
Mrs. Poops.
We buy the chocolate
I don't know.
Go hide up behind the church and pretend we were smoking with chocolate cigarettes. We go.
Oh, the camels with the packs where you individual wraps.
They see like France, London.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They still exist, probably. No, they probably don't no more.
I've done drugs with those.
Blue whales were my favorite candy.
Oh no, those were the drugs. Those are chocolate drugs.
Blue whales.
What's it mean?
The sour keys. Candy.
Oh, the straight up cans.
Fuzzy peaches are good.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And Swedish fish for penny candies.
No one hit me or no one gave me a hard time because we're in a no judging circle. We're in a no judging circle, right?
Oh, I'll judge.
You said it.
What?
Because I said it.
Because you know how there's that sour fuzzy peach or that sour cherry.
They're good.
I like the grapefruit ones. I like the grapefruit. I like the fuzzy sour grapefruit.
They are really hard to find.
It's niche. It's very, very niche.
There's a place in Hampton, man. My buddy Eddie, he comes in all the time and drinks with us down on fucking Molson. And there's this place out in Hampton where you can buy like giant bags of 5-cent candies, and it's like ridiculous. Boy. And he's a big boy, like you've never seen
boy.
That guy you've seen earlier.
Like one of them burla boys.
That guy you seen earlier, man.
One of them goddamn burla boys.
We saw a guy.
Oh man, yes, Finland. At the bar. This guy was so big, I kept harassing him all night. I was like, "Oh, there, you big boy," and da da da. And
as soon as he came in the door, I even said something to him.
The biggest boy in the bar. I was just like, fucking razzing him from a distance as soon as he walks in.
I was like, holy fucking shit.
Fucking burla boy.
I was like, we bought fucking a bus drop him off from fucking Scandinavia, man. Fucking the guy was huge, man. But Eddie is bigger than this dude.
He was giant. Burla boy.
Eddie would have made that guy look like a clown.
Yeah, like fucking, for some reason, my partner, my streaming partner,
I'm trolly tonight.
I was razzing this burly boy, this burly boy. Oh no, yeah, I was razzing everyone all night at the bar. And anyway, there's this big fella, giant fella. I'm razzing him from a distance. My smoke ain't even lit. My smoke ain't even lit. And I'm walking towards him. I'm razzing him all the whole way.
We both razzed him for a bit, but I don't remember what we were saying.
And then fucking
I was helping him.
Tate comes behind me after I got fucking 3 sentences in. I got 3 sentences in. You fucking burla boy. Go. And he's with all his friends. And I don't give a fuck.
What did I say to you? He's
like, don't worry about this guy. Look at his hands. He's got small hands. Like totally demasculates me. Totally demasculates me.
He was making fun of me inside to a bunch of people though, going, he was going, look at him. He's wearing black with black and all this stuff.
Yeah, because they're saying we're gonna do a cat fight because you were like having like harsh conversations with each other. And they're like, it's going to be a cat fight. And the only thing I could think that was catty was me to make fun of your wardrobe.
You definitely said something to make me say that. That didn't come out of nowhere.
No, I was making fun of your wardrobe just because it's catty.
Yeah, probably making fun. Yeah. So was
my jokes have layers. My jokes have layers. Like, just take a second. sit back, take a second, and then don't call my hand small in front of the fucking big burly boy. And I'm fucking just
He
trying to make
laughed
sure.
too.
Oh yeah, no. All of it was funny. All of it was funny.
Hey-yo!
Hey yo.
When I went in the door, right after I said it, when I went in the door, I opened the door, like say Matt's over there. When I opened the door, man, I went. I walked in. He was like.
Big over. Do you like dill pickled chips?
Yes.
Yeah. Who the fuck doesn't?
Right.
With the dip. What a great list.
With the dip?
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons, Pee-wee Playhouse, Gummy Bear, Smurf.
What, you want me to rank them in the top 4?
All great. All great.
Would go.
Oh no, Johnny Harper was
Gummy
asking
Bear,
what.
Smurfs,
No.
Last Dungeons and Dragons, and whatever the fuck the third thing was.
Johnny Harper was asking what our favorite Saturday morning cartoons was, and that was Johnny's
shit.
list.
Oh, nice, Johnny. Not a bad list.
Man, I love it. Except
honestly, I enjoyed. What was it called? Hercules and Rocket Robin Hood.
Man, Rocket Robin Hood is
And My
so
Pet
scarce.
Monster.
I've talked
Remember
about
My Pet
Rocket.
Monster?
Are we gonna just start screaming at each other? Is that what's going on?
Sorry.
Is that what's going on?
Sorry.
Rocket Robin
Get
Hood.
excited.
It's rare that I know anyone that even knows that. And then you want to scream at me about My Pet Monster and like scream in my face
I
about it?
apologize.
Just screaming at each other.
Don't do it. You want me to do the impression of you? You want me to do the impression of you?
Remember this! Remember this! Remember this! Yeah.
Want to see a picture of Matt's impression of Matt's Robert De Niro impression? I'm doing it right now.
No, I got my lips go lower than that.
No.
I got it. I'm getting better. Hey.
You're better. Remember back in the day when you used to do this?
Oh gosh, so bad.
Yeah, buddy. Ninja Turtles and Garfield. Ninja Turtles and Garfield.
Garfield and Friends. That's my favorite. Who said that?
Fucking Johnny Harper.
That's the best. Garfield and Friends.
Fucking touch me.
I didn't touch you. I pointed that way.
No, before.
I touched you on camera, maybe.
You touched me off camera. You touched me in the fucking in the gut. It's like
man. And Grimace. Do you guys no? It was a Grimace.
No one even cares.
The old lady who lived in the shoe was on before.
No one even cares.
Bugs Bunny was good too, man. Bugs Bunny and Friends was good.
Devil?
Man, Legendary Gaming.
Got to see one of them
Legendary Gaming's got my back. You know what he has to say about you? Huh. Tater looks like Mr. Clean. Love him.
What does he look like?
Man, can I like super mod him? I'll super mod him now. I'll super mod him now. That's a thing.
Super mod? Is that a thing?
For Legend? Yeah, I'll do it. That XL gum is branded as extra gum in the US.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Show the package for Real Trues. And that's what branded what? Extra.
It's XL here.
Yeah. All right, get that shit out of the face.
You told me to put it up there.
And then
stop being saucy.
I'm the director. Like cut.
Stop being saucy.
Cut.
There's an expiration date on this.
Of course.
Everything
I can't
has.
decipher that expiration date.
Everything has. Oh.
Can you tell that?
You
That's pretty complicated. I think it's November something, but I can't really
Did you tell Mrs. Poop about your
November
beats entanglement? Your beats and Lady Ashburn pickles entanglement?
I never had either of those. I never had any preservatives except for actually I had Mr. Pickles before.
Listen to this.
But I never had Lady Ashburns or Beets. I always thought Beets would be disgusting.
Oh,
they're not.
Nope.
Well,
he had his first Beets
last night, man. He let me try, or 2 nights ago or whatever. He let me try.
We still got the plate. Jen won't like the Mr. Poop won't like this. We still have And we know we got the plates to prove
good.
it.
So the guy who
We all
bought that
believe
off him,
it.
I went to him tonight and I got 2 bottles of Lady Ashford's.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So good.
So
Who opened the jar for you though?
I heard of it.
Why don't you tell everybody what happened with
let
the
me
jar
get
opening?
let me get caught up on these comments. Let me
Is
get
that
caught
on
up on these
camera? That might
comments.
be on camera.
Let me get caught up on
What's
these
the
comments.
Ashford's? Pickles? Just pickles?
Pickles,
Or
onions. There's cauliflower.
Mm.
Uh,
I already paid John too. He's gonna
Flick
bring it
that
to the bar,
bean.
and he's just gonna leave it. He's just gonna give it to the girls and let them put it in the cooler for me.
oh man, if Johnny Azul comes
Man,
down,
There's a lot in one of those cans.
he was in a bowling league when he was little, but he sucks now, I guess.
Do they
Yeah,
last
so
for a long
what?
time, Matt? How long do those last?
That's what we say when we're out of the
Like,
bowling
let's say a
team.
good preserve, like a
We
year,
say we suck.
like a year or two.
Want to see my form?
My arm curves. Oh, okay. Let me get out of your way. Let me show the
Excuse
people
me.
your form.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're shuffling. Okay,
Excuse
back.
me.
You need more room. You need more room. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I have a legit bowling ball in the basement. I have a legit bowling ball in the basement.
Boom! And then the strike happens.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you still need room?
Well, in real life, I would have a whole dance floor. Or, I don't know what they really call it.
Why don't you do a little thing of your bowling?
Yeah, man. Show us your form.
Show us how you throw it
Like
into
this,
the gutter
like
every
this.
time.
Wait, no, let me get caught up.
No. He does like a
So,
big wind up and then just
Holy shit.
shoots it right in the
yeah,
gutter.
I just like,
stands there and goes.
I just like,
No, even like
it's more of a hurl of
it goes
like
right
a hurl.
to the side.
Thing is, man, is it's not about what you do. It's about finding what works and then trying to emulate that every single time.
Every time.
Okay,
Every time.
Tate, let me get
It's
out.
like pool.
Let me get out of the because I was blocking you, but at the same
Cool.
time, because I want the people to see what I have to say back to you. You're not on fucking bowling coach. Like fucking calm the fuck down.
Apparently, you need one.
Matt doesn't like to take advice from
I know he doesn't, man, but he's gonna get all kinds. I know. Every time we try to give him a what is up with that?
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
What's up with
We
that?
go bowling. I'm like,
Oh,
just
Sam.
try
It's
to
about
straighten your
everything.
wrist a little
That's the
bit.
things.
It'll be fine.
Doesn't even matter. Not even just bowling. Everything. You try to give him advice to help him with anything, man. He's just.
Okay, Sam here
What's
is
the
curious on what's a Caesar.
A Caesar is a Bloody Mary, but instead of using tomato juice, you use clamato juice.
That was an open room question, and like possibly someone else could have said it. But go right ahead, Tate. Go right ahead, Tate.
I already said it. I don't know what to say.
You said it so quick. I don't. even
You
think
asked the
gave recipe.
question, assuming to me when you asked me.
I'm just trying to get caught. I'm just trying to get caught up here, bro.
Well, the way you said it is the way you said it. You should have said like, "Oh, here's a question."
You're right. You're right. I guess I'm reading
You
wrong.
kind of just asked me a question.
You're
as far
right.
as
You're
I was
right. No,
concerned.
no, you're 100% true. I'm reading wrong. Let me get one for you
You
here.
can't read for fucking Fugazi.
How much older is Mrs. Poop than Dead Poop?
Whoa!
She's
excuse
way
me,
younger than
what?
Dead Poop, man.
Excuse me?
Hey, you think
Who
this guy?
thinks that?
No one, because I read it backwards. They said it the other way, but
You read it the way you wanted it to be.
exactly.
Yeah,
Blue waffles mean anything to you, dude?
yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
Google
And
it
then
later.
you can't put
Yeah, Google image it
blue
later.
whales on ice cream or else they get too hard.
What's your favorite ice cream, man?
You asking me?
Everybody, yeah, I'm asking you.
What's my favorite ice cream? Like probably like cookies and cream, like the Oreo shit, just because it's simple and it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's almost like that can't go wrong.
No, you can't go wrong with that. I like chocolate chip cookie dough.
I like chocolate.
Really, the
Plain
dough?
old chocolate.
To me, like the cookie
Chocolate
dough,
chip cookie dough is a
it's
good.
like,
ice
wow,
cream.
man, cook it. Put cookies in it. Cook
My
it.
favorite's vanilla, but
Don't
I
put
mean,
dough,
if you're gonna add
cook it.
like stuff to it, if you're talking just like
Yep.
you're forcing me to add stuff to it, chocolate chip cookie dough, man. But I love
No,
vanilla.
you're right. Dough, but
Basically, what you
Cook
said
it.
is kind of the same
Cook
thing,
it.
just with like Oreos, man.
yeah, my Oreos are cooked and then they put in
He doesn't
like
like the dough part.
yeah, it's dough. It's like eggs. You got eggs in your
He's
like.
a fancy
big myth.
boy.
Fancy boy. He's
Dude,
not
you
your
can't get
boy
sick
toy.
from it, man.
Boy
You
toy.
think you're gonna
He's
get,
just
like,
an
sick or
ice cream
something?
boy. Ice cream boy.
Yes.
He's not your boy.
I worked with a guy, man, that if somebody leaves something on the
Shawn
counter
Michaels.
like
No.
for like 3 hours,
Man, no
it
one's a
says,
Shawn
"Eat it."
Michaels
No,
fan.
it's gross. Ugh, ugh. That's basically what I consider that. Man. Man, you might still have something in that.
No one's
can.
even a Shawn Michaels fan. And here I am like,
He was my favorite wrestler of all
I
time.
know you know the song, and you the whole time you're like
that's what it
pretending.
was. Yeah.
You didn't even chime in whatsoever.
I didn't want to interrupt.
We used to do duets before we went to work. We used to do duets.
Hey, man, I didn't want to interrupt your fucking spiel.
No, we used to do duet. We used to sing together,
Hey,
bro.
man,
But
you
hey,
got
that's
me on
fine.
edge now, man. The last couple
That's
things I've said, man, I've been shot down
Hey.
hard. You know what I
It's
mean?
all love.
Shot down hard.
It's all love. You
Well,
understand? You understand?
Fucking on edge.
Comedy. You understand comedy?
I do. You know.
Yeah. So fucking relax and sing with me. So sing with me.
I make them hot.
That's a weird
make
thing to
them
be angry
shiver.
about.
I make them feel like they're on cloud 9.
See, I'm backing you up. Like I'm not singing along, but I'm like doing a dance with you. Like, you know what I mean? We're still a duo.
Yeah, I threw something in there for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that.
That was for you, man. Not for them. That was for you.
Thanks, bro. Man. Don't fucking touch me, man. How many times have I said it? Whoa.
Oh boy.
Oh geez, that's a no zone.
Hey, man, that's what athletes do as a sign of respect.
Caesar is a Bloody Mary with clamato instead of tomato.
That's right.
The bean he's referring to is a green bean garnish.
Yeah.
It's like a pickled green bean.
Yeah.
Necessary. And also the rim of the glass. And did you
Bloody Marys, do they usually use
you just
zucchini?
powered through this? Like you said the whole recipe in like 20
Who
seconds.
did? Who?
You did.
I didn't say the recipe. I don't even know how to make
No,
one.
I remember when I asked the question, you're like, Caesar, you're like, blah, blah, blah.
I just said no.
And I'm
they
like,
asked,
whoa.
They asked what the difference between a Caesar and a Bloody Mary was.
You rim jobbed, you lemon rim jobbed the glass, and then you put that pepper spice to it.
Yeah.
Too. Is that on a Bloody Mary or is that like traditional to a Caesar?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what that stuff they call it when you turn it upside down. I'm pretty sure if you Google what the difference between a Bloody Mary and a Caesar is, the only thing they'll say
Well, we're telling it.
is that they use
You get
clamato
beans,
instead of tomato. I think
Beans,
that's the only thing.
Worcestershire sauce,
Yeah,
Tabasco, salt and pepper, the
yeah.
fucking rim, little lime, fucking 2 beans.
Or zucchini. I've seen. Don't they do that sometimes with Bloody Marys? I think sometimes you get a zucchini.
I've never seen a zucchini in my life.
I've seen it in movies.
It's all twirled up.
No, zucchini is the one that's like the hollow like thing that you put that you see them put the cheese whiz in the commercials and stuff.
That's
like
a
that.
celery, dude.
Oh, celery. Yeah.
Fuck. Know your vegetables. Know your fucking vegetables.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Celery's popular in Caesar too.
Yeah. Celery. Zucchini. Oh, retard, man. Fuck. You even tried, you're like,
what the hell is a blue whale? The blue whale's a candy. Like that blue whale 5-cent candy.
Yeah, man.
Sour, right?
No.
Not sour?
No, they were like, you remember the Twizzlers? They're like the red things? They were like those.
No
but blue.
powder to them, like just
nothing.
blue.
Just a blue candy whale.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing special to them. But when I was a kid, man, I used to get $1 worth of those and the Twizzlers, man.
Miss, what? Where's
Somebody
Grimace?
back there?
Oh, I fell.
Oh, shit, man. You sold
What
them
the
again.
fuck is Grimace? Somebody asked, how do you feel about fucking Grimace and, Here he is. Come on. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, man.
They were in here. The guys were in here working.
Yeah, they were. They've not got our internet.
No
today.
respect. No respect. No respect, huh?
I was on a meeting.
You want to blow off?
Straight up.
Okay.
That's
What?
okay.
Oh, man, you gotta get the mouse off of the shit over here, Dead Poop, man.
Stop touching my
Well, look, it's
computer.
not even going down with what they're typing. Look at how far behind you are, man.
Man, that's what I mean. Like I
I
was
try, boys.
caught up. I knew where I was
Hey,
at.
girls.
And then
No, you're not. Look at
touched
what
it
the
a
bar
lot.
is, man. Look.
You touched it a lot. What
Look
do you
what
mean?
the bar is. That won't move at all until you pull that down to the bottom, man. So can I do it for you?
I'm pretty sure I was doing it.
No, you weren't doing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, let's just skip where I was at and just get to
Somebody type something right quick. There you go.
What
See?
do you mean type like that? You didn't I was at where I was what like you know how reading goes where you have to start top to bottom?
You can read.
Yeah. Yeah, I read
English.
I've read Twilight.
English.
I've read all the Twilights. I've read all the Twilights. Even though
his wife's never seen him read a book.
She doesn't seem like, oh, you read? I was like, man, yeah.
They got a 13-year-old and his wife's never seen him read a book, and I'm more inclined to believe.
No, like I own books. It's just a timeline.
Yeah, you own them.
Yeah, he owns them all right. Sure. He rocks that bookshelf solid.
Stop it, guys.
I'm surprised you don't have the bookshelf right here, so you can show off your extensive knowledge.
Oh no, I lost a lot of it in the fire. Many books, many books.
You better be careful, man. People stealing your license plates and shit, man.
Oh
many books.
Tom Green.
Did that poop just say rim job? Yes.
You sure it wasn't drunk?
Rim job on the Caesar.
He at 8:30, man. Where I'm guaranteed he was drunk at.
I like Caesar better than a Bloody Mary. Yeah, fucking Caesar the bomb. Zucchini is a cucumber tater.
He thought I was gonna do it.
Yeah, fucking you meant celery.
A fucking vehicle and commit a robbery. He accused me of it.
You're an expert. Samuel driving from Island Empire. I'm trying to read here. Where's my?
I don't know, man. Fuck, man. What do you mean trying to read? Just read, man.
I need the spectacles.
Well,
oh my God, spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Who are you, fucking Slytherin? I love how my buddy and Grimace are lost and jacked up every time in the party. My favorite book is Fight Club. They're working on the place. Like right now,
you don't talk about Fight Club. Open. Hey guys, there's gonna be a big fight happening, man, in the next fucking couple months, man. Halloween Havoc.
Don't be careful with your words.
Halloween Havoc.
The more you say, the more you're gonna get hurt.
Why?
Because he told me.
It's fine.
Talk about it.
Halloween Havoc, sometime in October, me versus Redbeard. But no punches. No punches. No punches.
It's just a play wrestle. But man, he's gonna lose a
play fights. No punches. No punches.
Play wrestle real quick.
Well,
won't even be a play. It'd be just a.
Oh, text me when you can. I need your advice. Oh man.
Is it Linglos?
Never seen till now. C'est quoi?
Crazy with the neck now.
I don't understand this. He speaks in riddles.
Looks kind of nice from the back though.
You've seen this view before though.
Yeah, no, but I mean from there looking at the house, it looks kind of nice because the window looks brand new.
Hopefully he's all right, man. I can never tell I can never tell, man, the severity. I can never tell the severity. Look at that. Oh, Lingley's messages. I can't tell.
Yeah, Mrs. Poop will be the sober judge.
No, you can't decipher that.
Where's my drink at? Just my drink? Let me put more drink in it. Do I have enough drink? Like, let me catch up with the Tate. Because geez Louise.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I hardly don't even understand them.
No.
Fun fact, Tater likes Death Note.
Yes, I do. You ever see that? Do you like anime?
Nope.
Tater,
I never ever did, but that Death Note fucking story is a pretty good story.
Tater, do you love how Dead Poop skipped a shit ton of comments? I only skipped them because fucking Tater took control of my computer.
See how he's projection.
Which I was like, hells no, don't. What are you doing? And he's like, what you gotta do? I can't gotta do. And next thing you know, we're at the bottom of the list. And yes, should I scroll up? Did I miss an important one, Johnny? And I will if you say.
I don't think anything that you said there was coherent.
No,
yes. For the Johnny portion at the end.
We got you.
You know what?
Is English. It's 150.
150.
All that matters is he's caught up, Johnny. Yeah, there you
I
go.
got told maximum about 3 o'clock, and then the old fucking.
Yeah, Johnny Harper's okay.
He's gonna be
This is a slap of reality for real life, and this is not even me saying it, and I'll say it.
What?
Johnny Harper, Redbeard is gonna pick you apart, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of course
It's
he
for
is.
views.
Of fucking course he is. Of course he is.
I
Fucking
don't
of
debate that
course.
that's not the likeliest of
Fucking
scenarios.
course.
You know what I mean? I'm just man enough to put myself up
That's right.
against him in a no punch thing for the views, for the
I
fucking
took
benefit of him and Redbeard, man. It don't benefit me none.
I took his punches.
So you
Yeah. With the bags and the hand things like
he
you know
can't
what I mean?
punch me.
No,
I
I
don't
know,
want to
I
take his
know,
punches.
I know.
His punches would be foolish. If punches were involved, I wouldn't even fucking go in the same building. No punches. Guy can't hit me.
Yeah, Redbeard has sore
I'll
nuts.
shatter.
No, but Redbeard's got fucking nuts of steel.
There's like a 10% chance I could catch him somehow. Somehow, maybe on. I got nothing to lose and everything to
Right.
gain. That's what I said. Nothing to lose, everything to gain.
So Johnny wants me to scroll back far because man, you fucking totally fucked everything up
How
tonight.
did I fuck everything up? I never touched nothing.
No, I don't think.
You believe this guy?
No.
What the hell is a blue whale? How does
Anybody
Mr.
have a
Blue
drink?
Whale
Do you
Chris
have a drink?
Sims?
Sure.
I'll grab you one.
Thank you.
The nada and can you take my things out of the freezer? Same here. Where did you drive to?
Actually, I might not even get to fight Redbeard
Can you put?
because Matt
How
has
much,
to
Holden?
sanction a pre-match first. Is he in here?
Tater, what's the craziest place you ever took a shit that was not in the toilet?
I don't think I've ever taken a shit that wasn't in a toilet.
Like a non-toilet shit? You never taken a non-toilet shit? Like
no, I've never not shit in the toilet.
like a gotta go.
Thank you very
You don't
much.
need another drink, do you?
No, I have the cherry one here, and plus I have
No.
this one.
Okay. I like it.
Love
You too. Have fun.
See ya. Night.
Toodles.
Toodalooies.
Bye.
When I lived in Boston, we found a bowling ball on the walk
Did
from
you shit
home.
outside before? Have you ever not shit in the toilet?
I've shit outside a bunch of times, dude. Like I'm a wild
Why?
for shitting purposes because you had to. Like I stopped the school bus and shit
yeah,
in the woods.
I guess actually. Yeah, I've been
I
camping
sto-
before and shat in the woods. Yeah,
I stopped the school bus. And
Not that, I
fucking
don't think that's
shit
what he
inside.
meant, though. I don't think that's what he
No,
meant.
that's yeah. Well, craziest like something. Name something.
Well, when you're camping, you hold a stick and you shit. But I mean, like, I think he meant like a weird place. Like, I had to shit fucking behind a fucking.
You made it
building
seem
or
like you
something.
fucking hit porcelain every time. You never like you know what I mean. Like,
Everybody's shit in the woods, man.
yeah, you hit a tree log one time. Like you know what I mean.
Did you hold the old branch and bend over, or did you sit on a log and bend
Well,
over?
I've had multiple experiences in the woods. Sometimes you hold the branch and do the whole back.
You know what?
I
I'm
did
so
invent a
pampered.
seat. I did invent
I
a
can't
seat
even
one
remember
time.
doing that. I can't remember doing it. So pampered, man.
You don't remember your last shit in the woods?
Nope.
Dude,
You know
man,
what?
you are pampered. Like what?
Pampered.
What are you? You wipe with what? 4-ply?
One ply, actually,
Four
man.
ply?
I like to save the environment and make it easy on my pipes.
Lies.
I wipe with t-shirts and then just flush those down the toilet. Silk
Get
shirts.
upper depper. What?
Upper decker?
Get upper depper ting gone again.
Man, you can't even read, man.
Get the upper decker ting going again.
The upper decker ting going again.
Yes, man. Get the upper
Get
ting.
the upper ting going
Get the
again,
upper
man.
ting going again, man, brother.
I'm gonna go piss outside the door, man, and make sure I don't
We
fall
hit
down,
the
my
upper
brother.
ting, my brother. Don't worry for a moment. We're gonna hit the upper ting, my brother.
Yes. Oh, let's see what Langley said again, first of all.
My bra. Bumba clot.
Look at this.
Bumba clot with that
Look at
hairdo,
this.
my brother. Me gonna hit that thing upside the top, my brother.
Read that.
What? Don't remember. Is that what he says?
Yeah, he says that craziness. I said, "What's that, bro?" He says, "Don't remember." Sitting at the room at the moment.
Silly goose. Silly
He's fucking
goose.
The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
Yes. Microphone drop to that. What did you? Oh, your smoke bag. See ya, mama. Have a good sleep.
Who's mama?
The Mrs. Poop.
Oh, Mrs. Poopies.
And I don't know why I'm still talking. Man, don't step out too much, man. There's a fucking thing there. I'll give your privacy, man. I'll turn around.
Privacy, man.
I used to love crapping on things. I shit at a Jack in the Box bag as a goof.
Good stuff, brother.
If you paid Miss Cleo $20 extra, she would read your poop and tell your fortune. Yeah, she would. You call Miss Cleo. You pay $1.99 per minute, my brother. And call me now. Me tell you everything you want to know, my brother. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I'll be telling your future. I'll be telling your past. I'll be telling your demons.
Yeah. Miss Cleo. What a story.
Yeah. Call me now. Call me now.
Call me now. Man, when we were young, man, I used to just dial 1-900 and then make up anything sexual that had 7.
Yeah, like 1-800 like hot tits, or 1-800 like fucking hot wet pussy. Like, you know, you're just dialing it on the fucking payphone. You're and then you're on the payphone, and you know what you hear? Like,
so true.
You're like, this is 1-800 hot pussy. We got hot pussy. Answer your credit card. But at that point, you heard enough of a whispery, raspy, sexy voice. You're like,
yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. And then you move on to the next. Then you move on to the next.
Fugazi.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
You remember back in the day when they used to have those phone numbers where you could call and you could leave like a message where you could be like, hey, my name's Matt, or whatever, man.
The chat lines?
Yeah, man. Do you remember those?
Pick up the phone.
No, not those, man. It was free. It was free.
Wait. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Yep.
I'm all alone.
Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Cat got your tongue?
Yeah, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue? I'm all
Yeah.
alone.
You
No,
know you know what? That was
my brother fucked around on them party lines.
Man, is when you watch like Channel 17, man, like the fucking when you would like at like 11 in the morning when you would watch like Jerry Springer and like Judge Mills Lane and all that shit, when you would hear those like awesome like fucking commercials for like the Rochester shit, man, like fucking J.G. Wentworth and shit. You remember that guy, man? 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
It's like Jim the Hammer Shapiro.
Oh yeah. What was it? Oh, was it? What is it? Oh, what were those two guys' names? Oh, Salino and Barnes. Remember those guys, man? Salino and Barnes. 1875. What was that fucking number, man? Like 547 7777. Call 1-877 547 7777 or something like that, man. Man, the best commercials ever, man. And we have you have long-term payments and you need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. Remember that shit?
Yeah. Like cash for gold, cash for what was that other one? It's like we accept gold teeth, we accept this, we accept anything but personal checks. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
one of them things. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Call me now for your free reading.
Call me now.
When will Dead Poop wear his Miss Cleo shirt again? I was wearing it earlier today, and I was like, oh man, like
Queen Latifah.
I almost have to be in a mood to wear that because, man,
it's like a Queen
I gotta prepare to take flack and give flack when I wear something like that, and I do, but I wear it choosingly.
Hey, man. How many of you guys are going to support fucking Dredrick Tatum, man, on his run for presidency against fucking the Redbeard?
No one.
I have no supporters out there, and nobody's gonna jump onto the fucking the underdog, man. I thought better of these people.
Yeah, pick up the phone. I got in trouble for calling Santa Claus at 97600. Tater looks like he could rock a beanie.
Damn straight he can. Wait till the winter time, brother.
Queen Laquifer.
Around here, man, if I don't wear a fucking like some sort of a close toque, man, I'm freezing to death.
So Legendary Gaming's on your side.
You know how cold it is around here, man?
Legendary Gaming's on your side. He bets $100 Tater will beat Redbeard.
I have a chance, man. I have a chance, and I get to train for 2 months.
Remember, Tate. Mickey loves ya. Remember, Tate. Mickey loves ya.
Hey, what was the noise?
That was a Grimace falling. Oh, you're fucking bedazzled Daz fucking knocked Grimace out of fucking Chuck's out of my buddy's fucking little fucking. And what a cool little fucking thing, huh? Oh, cool. Smell it. It's not bad.
What year's it from?
84.
It's year I was born.
Is it?
It smells like 84.
Smells like 84? That's what I said. That's what I said when I smelled it.
Smells like 84.
I looked at it, saw it, and I didn't smell any of the other things, but for some reason, I smelled that one. I want to see what like 84 smells like.
Oh shit, he fell down. All right, this is gonna be a mission. Oh, look at, I'm finding all kinds of stuff over here. Nothing I can play with though.
What are you doing?
Getting Grimmy. I'm just sitting him there because I'm just gonna drop him again, and I don't want to.
Like you're in the like the fucking.
I know,
the
I'm
outskirts.
in dangerous territory, man.
He's in the outskirts, like man, like he's gotta like watch his footing. Taylor looks like he could rock a beanie. Yeah. The bride. I'll bribe the judges, says Legendary Gang. 1984 smelled like death, and I you right?
Yeah, it was fucking.
I guess Legendary Gaming like sprayed the shit out of that Grimace before he sent it out, just because it did smell weird. He did say it did smell weird, but to me, when I put it up to my nose,
it smelled like 1984.
It smelled just right.
Smelled just right.
Just right.
Smelled like an old He-Man toy.
Yeah. Rick 2, you're still there. How many beers has Tater hidden at Dead Poop's place?
You want to answer that? Or should I?
Multiples. They're everywheres. They're everywheres. God knows. And I could have sworn I seen an Alpine on a ring. No, I think that was me, 100%. I felt the vibration.
Give me some of those good vibrations.
Sweet sensation. Feel it. Come on. Give me that good vibration. Just a sweet sensation. Feel it.
That's like extra.
Come on.
Come on.
That's like what? CNC, what was that? CNC Music Factory or something like that?
Isn't that Marky Mark?
Marky Mark?
Funky Bunch?
I don't know.
I think it's Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I don't know.
I think that's my boy Marky Mark. Hey, you guys ever see the movie The Other Guys? That's a great movie.
Oh, that is a great movie.
Funny as fuck.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love the book 1984. You didn't read your birth year book?
I'm not a big reader. I believe.
Oh man, the new Bill and Ted comes out tomorrow.
I believe that reading is waste of time.
You're silly.
Man, it's 2020, man. If I'm not saying I mean, people who can read, man, props to them.
Who
My
can read? What do you
brain-
mean you can read? What?
Hey, man, I have a hard time reading, man. I have a low attention span. I don't know what it is, man. I just can't do it, man. I'll start thinking about other shit, man. I can't do it. But if I want to read a book, go to YouTube, man. Somebody will read the book to me, man.
Tater
I like
probably
that.
has a clothes at that poop's house. No, he doesn't.
Clothes. Yeah,
Yeah.
my underwear's in your bedroom. Oh, shit.
That's a weird thing to say. I get a movie free, a little torn action.
A torrent action? Oh, man, pirates.
Man.
Fucking video pirates over
Fuck yeah,
here, man.
fuck yeah, fuck yeah. As soon as that Bill 10 comes out, for me to click on it and just take it and just watch it, man, I'm
You
gonna
know,
love
I've
that
never
day.
downloaded a movie illegally.
You're a fool.
I never have.
You're a fool. Just a fool.
Never felt the need.
Man, you know when last time I paid for a movie or a fucking CD or a fucking song or fucking this?
Do you have Netflix?
I don't pay for it.
Who does?
I know someone. Is Green Hood the only dead poop minion to shit in dead poop's toilets? No one's a minion, first and foremost. And secondly, he has pooped in my toilet numerous times. Have you ever pooped in my toilet if you had to? Have you?
No.
But like Ferg's poop in my toilet. Like yeah, people's a poop. My toilet is open for poopness.
I'm Black Hood, man.
My toilet is open for poops, number ones.
I wouldn't poop in your toilet, man.
there's
That's
not a sign-in sheet. There's not a sign sheet for a poop.
No, I poop before I leave the house.
And if there was a sign-in sheet, it'd be like 2.5 ply, almost 3 ply. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be nice. It'd be nice. That was Wahlberg, and yes, just watched it the other night. Dirty Mike and the Boys.
We will have sex again in your car. We will have sex in your Prius again. It will happen.
Is that from that movie?
Yeah. Recent boys, rub your cocks on it when you buy or something, he says.
Green took a fat shit to claim his territory.
Great movie.
And then he cut it up just to flush it down.
When was your last desk pop? September 08.
You about that time? Yo, about that time? You about that time? Tate, you about that time?
About that what?
You about that time?
About that what?
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
No.
I don't know.
Don't pet my dog.
Did
He'll
they
bite you.
Did they ever have a Blockbuster in Canada?
Yeah, of course they did.
Fucking
man.
all over the place.
Stop it.
Should I shotgun this beer or should I just drink it regular
I
style?
think you should drink that. You should shotgun that claw just in response to that Blockbuster comment. You understand?
Yeah, shotgun this claw just for fucking sheer.
Blockbuster Video is a staple to the Lower West Side. We didn't have a lot over here, but one thing we did have was a Blockbuster Video. And we would go there and not be able to afford stuff and play the games for free.
I hate how it does that every time.
Why don't you crack the top first?
Because that's not how you shotgun.
Does it really matter?
It 100% matters.
It would keep it from getting in my hair.
I got it in my face. Take care of that. Thank you. Batman suit has diapers.
Huh.
What does a Batman do when he's fighting Penguin but suddenly has to shit?
What?
Cockbuster hasn't been
Shit.
renting movies for 10 years. Yeah, man, there has been no blockbusters.
No, man, Blockbuster fucked up hard, bro. Probably like the worst fuck up ever in history, man. Netflix went to Blockbuster and wanted to go partners with them, man. Blockbuster laughed at them. And who's laughing now?
Well, I need to grab a drink because I just finished that one.
All right there, handsome. I'm going to take over your fucking stream right here, man. Pirate Times. Comments here. All right, let's go up some, man, because he's. What does Batman? Yeah. The Batman's. Yeah. Johnny Harper. Cuckbluster hasn't been renting. Yeah. Johnny Azul. It's not like in Dune Legendary. Yeah. What's Dune, bro? Look it up. I know a Russian girl. He'll come hook up Netflix for you one time free. He's the best. Dune, the 80s movie, is a shitty rendition of the great book. Is Tater sponge-worthy? Yeah. Oh my God.
From Seinfeld?
So, man, fuck. Sponge-worthy. I'm double sponge-worthy, man.
Yeah, because he shouldn't reproduce that
I'm like
shit.
Kramer. I know how to. Hey,
he shouldn't reproduce that shit.
I know how to push those buttons. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. Fucking minimum. I'm like a fucking. I don't even know what I'm like because I don't think anybody has a guarantee like me. I guarantee a 40-minute. I guarantee a 40-minute experience. Minimum.
You can't guarantee that.
Yes, I can.
You're a car salesman. You want them in the cockpit and behind the driver's seat, and then next thing you know, you're just razzle.
I know what I'm doing.
Whatever ride you get. Oh man, it's gonna be a short test drive. It's gonna be a short test.
Why would I watch a shitty movie? I remember my first 3D movie was Avatar. Dune reboot is coming out soon, and Tater is amazing. How many women has Tater had in bed at once? It was classified. That's classified. I'm afraid those files are sealed, Joni.
Speaking of classified,
I'm afraid those files are
classified sealed. And Mercules came out with a song together, which is fucking check it out. It's pretty decent. So,
yeah. Yeah. Tater's permanent sexual records have to remain sealed.
And
how many women has Tater had in bed at once? 7. No, I'm just joking.
7 in heaven. 7 in heaven. He was part of 9/11 because he fucking looked to fucking get the. Nah, I'm not gonna continue that. That was too much already. You're gonna read or just look? You're just reading or looking?
Waiting for a new mission.
You're covering my face. You're not even reading.
Have you guys had a massage with a happy ending? No, I never have. Wish I could.
There's a place in town that you should do it.
Did chick ever blow you and puke? No.
Like from the
I don't think so.
From the.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Fun fact about Johnny: his brother puked on his mom's breast.
Who wrote that?
It's legendary game.
Of course he would have.
No, but honestly, I think it would be pretty awesome if like. Well, I'm married now, so I guess I'd have to say my wife, and if I feel bad actually saying like, I would like my wife to puke.
What?
Like 8 years ago, man, it would be
what?
Man, when you get a blowjob and she pukes on him, man, that'd be hot.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'd like it.
I don't think so.
Why? It's never happened, man. We're getting old, man. You got to check shit off the old box. I wouldn't want her to do it now.
Man, there's so much I could say about this, but for
I wouldn't want her to do it now. I respect her too. I respect her too much to want to do it now.
Conversation. I would just.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Voldemort.
Johnny Azul said in her cleavage while she was driving. Legendary Gaming, was it the one that looked like Elvis? Johnny, yes. Johnny, he was 4 years old. Johnny Azul, the puke got all in her bra and shit.
Tell you what, let's switch. Let me.
Hey, I just read them all, man. Straight
Yeah,
up.
I know. You know what you
Why,
sound
am I
like?
too efficient?
You know when you sound like when you're like.
What a criticizer, man. They should come up with a movie, man, based on your life and call it The Criticizer. Criticizes everybody.
I think there was. Wasn't it John?
Criticizes everybody within a
Wasn't
5
it-
fucking foot
Wasn't
radius.
it John Lovitz on the critic? John Lovitz, remember that?
It
cartoon?
stinks.
It's fucking awful.
No, he said it stinks. They actually have that on something. You can watch that somewhere.
Like that's current.
Oh, you can watch it.
Well,
on
it's not
YouTube. All the
current, but-
episodes I think are on YouTube actually.
Probably on Crave. remember Crave?
Yeah, I like Crave actually.
Man, there's a couple good shows on Crave. That Death Box.
Oz. I like Oz.
I was hoping we were gonna say the same thing at the same time, but no.
No. I know you don't like Oz.
No, I watch it. A lot of dicks and balls.
No, there wasn't.
On Oz, yes, a prison show, a lot of dicks and balls.
There was insinuated dicks and balls, but they didn't show dicks and balls. And who cares, man? It's a good show.
I watched it on Showcase. Like I watched it.
They were trying to be real as
I
fuck.
watched it. Yeah, I watched it. He was 4 years old. The puke got all in her bra and shit. And you read that, but the way you read it was like,
well, there's nothing to say to it. You know what I mean? It's just something you read and then you have to move on.
no,
correct?
that's the point of dazzling and fucking hoaxing the streams.
No,
like,
that was just a conversation between Johnny Azul and
puke-
fucking probably Legendary Gaming.
puke in
Man,
the
that wasn't
titties.
meant for.
Puke in the titties, and then you try to remember. It's like, oh man, has I ever had puke in the titties? And you think of the close things, like, man, I like puked in a rubber boot. I puked in a rubber boot, not titties, but you know what I mean. After good shenanigans sessions, I puked in a rubber boot. You know what I mean? Just like rubber boot, and then the next rubber boot. Go ahead. My dad used to call my mom the criticizer, and I don't think that nickname's gonna stick.
You know, my dad
I don't
calls my
think-
mom.
What's that?
You know what my dad calls my mom? And it's hilarious.
What's that?
Well, I think it's funny because she's my mom. But like whenever she's like walking within earshot, he'll go, "Here comes the dragon lady."
Yeah. My my
She
my
goes
dad
like-
razzes my mom. Pretty
Oh,
hardcore
man, it's
too,
so
man.
good,
It's
yeah.
awesome. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, her middle name's Gertrude. He calls her Gertie. It's so funny.
Have you ever left a toxic fart in public?
No. Oh yeah, probably.
Eatman got me with a dust cloud. Eatman got me
Crop
with a dust
dusting.
cloud. Yes.
You-
And then he looked
You
back
fart and
and
you walk
there's-
across everybody, man. You crop dust the whole area, man.
he farted.
Yeah.
And then we're like, there's one like civilian between us. And after he farted, he looked back at me and blamed it on me. Like he like verbally announced to everyone in Canadian Tires that I did it, even though he
That's
did
fucked
it.
up.
It's beautiful though. That's totally Eatman. That's totally Eatman. That's Eatman true and true. Fucker. Yeah, Oz shows dicks and balls. Thank God.
No, it doesn't.
No, Johnny likes that, and he's took a notice.
No, but it doesn't show dicks and balls. It shows like guys like insinuating banging and shit, but it doesn't show the dicks and balls. Good.
Doctor Strange.
Oz is a deadly show.
Doctor Strange. That's Doctor Strange right there.
He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood.
How many times have you sharded?
Oh, right. Oh, fuck.
As an adult?
Once a year, probably about now.
No. I got a good fucking tight fucking.
He's lying.
I run a tight ship. I can fucking pucker up real quick.
No.
But I've had a couple leaks a couple
Well,
times.
that's what a shard is, man. You didn't shit your pants, man.
No, I shart a dollop, like a little dollop.
Well, shart's a leak.
No, I've had a couple dollops. Like, okay.
Well, how many dollops do you have, man?
I've had 2 during the COVID.
Well, there's 2 a year.
1 2 years prior.
2 a year. You're rocking a 2-year shart.
And then before that, probably like 3-4 years. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think I'm holding a pretty good track record. But if you're looking at if you're looking at the pie scale, I'm on the upwards sharts. Like, I'm increasing farts in my older age. Sharts.
Oh, you're increasing your shart.
In my older age, I think if you look at the pie scale, I've done 2 during the COVID because I was like super comfortable during the COVID. Like, I'm like eating whatever I want. I'm fucking pushing out farts I probably shouldn't. Squirt.
Eating Lady Ashburns.
Lady Ashburns. Yeah, right in my fucking undies.
Sitting on the toilet eating them.
I love it. Just like just straight up, just like shitting and eating. You know what I mean? And that's how I shit my pants. Like,
have you ever
3-4 times as an adult? Ate on the toilet?
I've never.
I can think about maybe a couple times where I'm chewing still while I'm on, like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I'm having supper, I'm eating whatever, possibly a taco or whatever. Then it's like something hits me. I got a mouthful, possibly a handful, something in my hand. I sit, I eat, and I shit, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
I sit, I eat, I shit.
Something like that. Yeah. Something like that.
Hey, don't say the last name, but you know Helen, right?
Yes.
Well, her son, man, me and him used to be good friends or whatever. And
it's not Helen DeLeGilis.
No. Well, when you know what I mean. But when I went to the house, man, you were allowed to like take a shit at her house, man, in the bathroom and smoke. That was like a pretty luxurious.
Shit and a smoke.
A shit and a smoke was nice.
Oh, geez, Louise, like an indoor shit and a smoke. That's a thing. That's the thing. Like when I come across a porta potty in the wilderness, sometimes I'll have a shit and a smoke just because you can. Like there's one in the neighbor's driveway for my house construction, and are you going to tell me I'm not going to do a bathroom review of this thing? I will, and I will shit and smoke in this thing. I will wait till I have a fucking double coiler in the chamber, and I will fucking bathroom review the shit out of that porta potty.
Fucking snaky.
Yeah.
Snaky poo.
Yeah, a double layer snake double coiled up, waiting to pounce and strike at its prey, and its spray is that fucking blue water.
Shit, son.
Yeah.
Impressive.
What flavor pie would Dead Poop make in Amish country?
Rhubarb, brother.
Strawberry rhubarb is the fucking bomb. Does shart count if it doesn't hit the undies? And that's a good question. Does it? If you know you done it, you clinch quick enough, and you're close enough, like, you know what I mean? It's not a full connection to the fucking undies.
It'll hit the undies if you don't go clean it up.
No, does that count? Do you put that on the record? Is that a full shart? It is a shart. It is a shart. If
you have to clean up or it'll hit the undies.
Okay. You know what I find a shart is? Let's define a shart. A shart is
when shit comes out your ass.
If you have a fart and you have to stop immediately what you're doing. If you have to stop immediately what you're doing out of concern, you've sharted yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a shart is.
Hey,
that's what a shart is.
Pure gas.
Oh, man.
Shart has some solid that comes out with it.
Yeah. Man. If you're concerned and you have to stop it immediately what you're doing
and run.
That's a shart.
Or shimmy.
That's a shart. Or the shuffle, the shimmy shuffle. The old shark shimmy shuffle.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, and then you got your butt cheeks real tight, and then you're like, you got your butt cheeks real tight because, man, even though you might have dropped a drop, you don't want another drop in those undies. Like, you know what I mean? Those undies, you can't finish a day with, but even though you don't want another droplet in there. It's almost like Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to go to fucking Well, I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings. I'm just kidding. I'm not
You're
gonna
fucking running into Mordor, man, with no fucking pets.
Yeah, you don't want the old Mordor's door coming out the old fucking poop chute. Yeah, all over the undies. The old Mordor's door.
The Mordor door.
The old Mordor's door. Just fucking letting loose, just like, you know what I mean? Best bet, I can go that way and just crap right into the meat cooler all over the steaks.
Ugh.
And I don't know if I'm jumping too deep in the messages, and if I go up a little bit, that would make more sense. But shitting, yeah, I guess maybe that is. Now I'm craving pie. Do you ever have to use your socks or underwear as toilet paper? Fucking of course.
No.
Oh man, you never had like that.
Nope.
Accident, like that very
actually, yes, I have.
That accident.
I've used my underwear and then thrown them in the garbage can in a public bathroom before.
Yeah, no, I've thrown out I've thrown out underwear. I've thrown out underwear. We normally don't talk about it. We normally don't ever talk about it, but
I forgot about that. Actually,
it's a trust circle, dude.
It's a long time ago that I did that.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't say it was yesterday.
No, I've sharted plenty, but I haven't done that in a long time.
Fuck, I'll shart tomorrow. Who knows?
I always shart when I'm in the house.
Let's see. Tater, what was your first job?
Gas station attendant.
He was a petroleum distribution engineer.
Yeah, I pumped gas.
Yeah, and the ladies. He'd be like, "Oh man, you want your car filled?" Mm. And I'm off at 5. You want to get filled? Mm. Bam, offering the dick. The dick. Offering the dick stick. And back then, you're probably like doing the oleo checks, because man, it was all about courtesy back then.
And I had so many scams too. They'd be like, "Will you check?"
Don't say scams. Don't say scams.
Well, it wasn't a scam, but people would be like, "Will you check my tire pressure or whatever?" Man, I'd just fucking crouch down by the tire for like 2 seconds and just eyeball it and be like, "Yeah, it's good." Yeah, they'd be like, "Check my oil." I'd look at it and I'd be like,
"You're endangering people."
Well, I didn't upsell nothing.
You're endangering people.
I'd be like, "Yeah, your oil's good, man. Get it checked in a couple weeks."
Too busy about worrying about the pussy instead of the pressure.
No, man, full service.
Tire pressure? Nah. I'm busy about that pussy. Tire pressure? Nah. Yeah, you're running 30. You're running 20 psi, but I'm worried about that pussy.
Wintertime was the worst.
I mean,
everybody got full service.
Yeah, wintertime, you got to put air in it, because you know what I mean.
Nope.
My first job were paper routes and lawn mowing, and I'm sure Tate did that too, but he was talking probably government job.
Yeah.
Because man, I paper routed my ass off. I lawn mowed my ass off, and then I got jobs. Like, you know what I mean? Like fucking Easterners. You get job on job on job. Job on job on job.
Fucking wintertime, shovel snow, motherfucker. $10 a driveway.
Job on job on job.
I think I gotta go, man. I'm having a sandwich.
Do you want a water? It's carbonated.
No.
It's water. You know you can't leave through that door though, right?
No, I know. I got water in my car.
Do you prefer armpits have natural stank or deodorant mixed with natural stank?
I like licking armpits.
Oh man, there is a place on the internet, a category for people like you, and that's not where I like linger around. But man, there is armpit people. Mm. There's feets and armpit people.
Mm. What's going on with that?
Do you hickey armpits?
Well.
All right. No mess, no evidence. Are the bars open in Cali yet? And if they're not, that's a shame, because there's a whole song that would like indicate that they are. Cause California, no party. All right, I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna walk Tate to the door, and I'll be one momento, s'il vous plaît. You good though? Well, just walked Tater home like a gentleman. Well, I didn't walk him home. I walked him out of my home. Get the fuck out. Just because, well, no, not just because. I would never say that. But otherwise, he'd just leave right through here. He'd be like, all right, Tate, later. And he'd just like, shoop, disappear over this way. But the whole deck is gone. The whole deck is gone. And let me show you around. Like the people will know. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? So we're out this. See the X right there? That means don't go because there's no deck anymore. Like you walk out that door, that's to your doom. That's to your doom. And then over here where it used to be boarded up, where am I pointing? That's an open window that leads to a hoarded scaffolding. And so is that one. So is that one. You know what I mean? Like, yes, my house burnt down, and thank goodness, fucking things are possibly happening. Things are possibly happening. But satisfaction level is still we'll see. I'm not gonna start dissing a company after I dissed them a bunch of time because man, these guys are fucking idiots. Jeez Louise. Like dude was like, ah man, I don't know about how I'm gonna bring the stairs down because I never even walked around your house. It's like, man, my house burnt down like in like April. What do you mean you never walked around my house? Like, you know what I mean? Ah, geez Louise. You know what I mean? Processing. I think I asked you before. Maui. I'm in San Francisco. Tater walked. Yes, I did walk Tater to the door because instead of like I said, instead of going right out to the back deck, the whole deck, even the upstairs deck, she gone, fire. Take a pic of your deck on Discord. Fuck yeah, flying. Dead poop. Your streams are super strong when you run solo. Keep going, bro. So you only like never get Tater back? That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Because quite frankly, sometimes I disagree with him. I'm just kidding. I love Tate, but yeah. And Johnny, like I appreciate that. And if we all think back, and the whole engine that could, that no he could, I used to run this solo before. So yeah. We can have fun together without anyone. Like, you know what I mean? I know this. I know this. You know this. I know this. But thanks for the affirmation, because it's necessary sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and he knows me. Thank you, Johnny. Um, why did Taylor leave? I think it was due. Like, it's late. Maybe got a couple texts. I got a family all over the world. Normally I travel, not anymore. So yeah, I'm a Canadian bound. I'm a Canadian. I've been all over Canada, but besides that, nah, big nah. Deadpool, you're what is it? Yes, please post pics of the fire recovery. Will the company ever return your burnt items, or do they throw them away? No. The shit on the list, which like technically I should take a like I should take like some of these items back inside. So I'm like, hanging out with you guys. I'm like, oh man, let me show you something cool, and I bring it out here. And I'm like, oh man, let me show you something cool, and I bring it. I should bring that all inside, because guess what? These guys are back. These guys are fucking back. So, anyways, yes, I should. I have the big list of the stuff I have to fill out, and I haven't fucking done fuck all of it. Because at the end of the day, it's all about that fur coat. I need to get I need to get that fucking fur coat conversation email fucking done. And all the other items on the list is a fucking moot point. So beyond that, well, I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, fuck flying. Yeah. See, I've never flown before. And Johnny Harper, you're right. I've never flown before. And you know what I'd love to do, even though I've done it, is man, a fucking train ride across Canada. That's the way to travel. Like, you know what I mean? Where you got you look out a window, it's beautiful, and then you walk down to the next wagon, it's a bar. You walk down to the next wagon, it's a fucking restaurant. You walk to the next wagon, it's a movie theater. Like, you know what I mean? And the whole time you can look out the window and you're fucking seeing Canada. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No offense to the US, but Canada's so beautiful that I've seen it all, and I'd like to see it all over again and then some. You know what I mean? I like to check up north. I've never been to Newfoundland. Like, you know what I mean? There's still lots of Canada that I haven't seen. What made you decide on Ray-Ban frames? It was straight up putting them on. Like, it was like I was eyeballing them, and I wanted like that classic like 80s look glasses. And as far as all the things I was looking, I was like, no, that's not gonna do it. This one did it. This one did it. Like this was my, I think, second put on my face, just because I like the, and it's to me, it's almost just reminds me of all right, this is what it reminds me of. If I'm gonna have glasses, it's gonna be like the fucking Major League, Charlie Sheen, and we actually share a birthday. Fun fact. So there you go. My birthday's out there. Me and Charlie Sheen, same birthday. Wow, thing. You know what I mean? Like Major Leagues 2 when he came out with the glasses, or 1, and then he's like throwing the wild pitches, but now he's got fucking eyeballs to throw it at. Wow, thing. You make my heart sing. You make everything. And then he's like throwing. Anyways, major leagues. You guys, if you guys don't know major leagues, then you guys are snoozing. You guys are fucking snoozing. You know what I mean? I started once at the country fair. Dude sucked. I went on a bunch of rides, played games like that all night. Then he sharded. then he sharded. That poop. Do you recommend legendary do for his new Chatterbait channel? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know if he has I had no idea that he. That poop. Would you recommend? What would you recommend? What would I recommend for his channel? I don't know, like dicks and feet, dicks, feet, and armpits. I don't know. I don't know what happens on Chatterbait. All legends need to. And Chatterbait stands and shirtless. Chatterbait with a beer bonging, bunch of blended food. man, Johnny Harper's like fucking like I don't think usually Chatterbait happens in like a fucking camera in a weird bedroom. Like there's no on the go shit, but Johnny Harper is like a Walmart fucking wrecking shit with fucking shopping carts. And you know what? I don't know if Chatterbait can do that, but I'd watch Johnny Harper's one if he's out there wrecking Walmart fucking shopping carts. Fuck, why not? I'll subscribe. I'll subscribe. Tiger Blood, September 3rd. Yeah, now it's out there. Yeah, me and Charlie Sheen are the same. Tiger Blood. The old fucking blood of Tigra. I hear tiger penis is a treasure in China. Oh, it probably is. Just like a fucking, what is it? Like like a fucking rhino's horn and this and that. Like, and even, okay. You're talking about, what'd you say? A fucking tiger's penis? All right, tiger's penis. Big gift. Big time. Thank you. Thank you. And then you get the fucking, I don't know, the elephant tusk and this and that. They're like, thank you. And yes, they don't have to be Asiatics, but let's say in Canada, like what do we have that's similar? Or everywhere is just like pig hoofs. Did you know pig hoofs is a big part of Jello? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you use whatever resources it is. So, you know what I mean? If in Africa they're eating fucking tiger penises, guess what? It's probably delicious and everyone makes a meal of it and they have potatoes on the long side of it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, a fucking tiger penis and potatoes. Again, mom. But yeah, people use everything. Like, pig hoofs is fucking Jello. You know what I mean? So there you go. Don't sweat the small tiger penis when we're all eating fucking pig hoofs. Like a 5-cent candy is like full of pig hoofs. You know what I mean? Take that. Kinkajou 1-2s and the motherfucking Jesus. And he has been, but I don't know. I guess I've been too drunk to announce. I guess, unless where are we at? Did I don't know where we're at. Fucking Chatterbait. My birthday is soon. Dead poop, tiger blood. Dead poop. Looking at you and knowing your birthday is soon, are you turning 25? Oh, Johnny Azul. We're best of friends, and I know you're just given to. You know exactly how old I am, but that's very, very complimentary. That was very, very complimentary. Way older than that. Way older than that. All right, cool. Tate made it home. Dead poop. You looking? Okay. What the hell happened to Tater at bedtime? No, like he's got shit to do. Like you know what I mean. Like, it is late. It is late. Charter bait. Yeah, that's what I'd be up to. Like you know what I mean. If I was like a multi-million-dollar fucking YouTube mogul, or not even like an app mogul, instead of chatterbait, where people fucking jerk off in front, it'd be like shatterbait, where it was like just some deep farting, just some deep fart sounds. And I bet you, well, I bet you, I'd sign up for that. Some deep gargly farts sounds. I'd sign up to that website. I don't know. I'd sign up in the beginning, and then like maybe after a day or two, I'd be like, all right, no, I think I've heard enough fucking shart sounds. So I don't know. It's quite. I don't know if it's quite a Dragon's Den idea. If it makes you feel better, I have the same birthday as one of Charlie Sheen's daughter. Man, Kikaju, are we like birthday siblings almost? Like, I remember when I was a kid. Like okay, when I was like a kid. Like I'm talking like I don't know, 11 years old. There was like a French magazine. Was it Seven? Anyways, it was like this weird like Quebec French magazine, and it had a calendar of if the magazine was in September, there'd be the calendar of the month of who celebrities is on your date. I've known Charlie Sheen and I share a birthday for fucking, I don't know, geez Louise, like fucking 30 years. For 30 years. Like, I've known me and Charlie Sheen share a birthday for fucking 30 years. And he's only got cooler since. And man, hopefully you don't die. Hopefully fucking Magic Johnson's his way out of this. You know what I mean? I did in the fifth grade. Where we're at? Dead poop. Do your Asiatic accent? Johnny, I'm not a crown. I'm not a crown for you to direct how to do for. I don't even know if that sounded easy, but I'm not a. If it makes you feel better, dead poop. I have the same birthday. Yes, and that's cool. That's cool. Uh, you own this beast or rent? The house I own. I like I own. I've paid and it belonged to me. I don't even owe the bank anything. Like Dead Poop was very, very fortunate early on to have like great jobs, and I've easily paid off this mansion on the river, and you know what I mean, like I don't know, 10 years or so or whatever it took, 8 years or so. But I've been living here like 15 years, so you know what I mean, like I'm good. I'm good. This is done. This is done. Uh, have you ever had a rabbit's foot? Yeah, I did have one, but not enough to really like bond with it or really remember it. I remember getting like a rabbit foot's keychain, and I think it broke off pretty quick. Like, you know what I mean? To the point where I was like, bah, I don't need another rabbit's foot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what a cheap trinket. What a cheap trinket. Knock up Charlie Sheen's daughter, and you have a line on some good coke for life. Oh man, Johnny, I don't think you understand. Like, you know what I mean? If that was my lifestyle, if I was chasing the snow buddy dream, where I was looking for that fresh powder on the ski slopes, it's all for free for me. But that's not my style. That's not my bag, baby. That's not my bag, baby. I like what God gives. Like, you know what I mean? I like the marijuana, and then you know what you can make with marijuana? You can make some hash, and then after that, like honestly, after that, the whole shatter and shit like that, like I'm iffy about it. I won't say no for life, but that's not my bag. But you know what else God makes? Mushrooms. And hells yes. I'll mushrooms. I'll mushrooms. I've had, I don't know, probably about 10 times more good trips than bad trips. But I've mushroomed so many times where, yes, the bad trips add up. And now that I'm a little bit older, the last few times, last few times, I can't even say that. I can't even say that. I was gonna say I was gonna start microdosing, but the last few times I didn't microdose, I just took a bunch. But yeah, so I guess the last time I didn't like it, I guess I've fucking tripped out a few times since, like not microdosing. but man, what the fuck am I even talking about? Uh, yeah, like technically, I'll microdose mushrooms a lot, even though I'll eat a lot of them. Like stop it. Gummy bears, full pig hoofs. It is full pig hoofs. Agar and high glucose, fructose. You're my birthday dad. Kinka, my son. Dead poop. Would you shoot a bird that kept attacking you even though the bird endangered per can? No, I don't think so. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even a raccoon or a bird, if something attacks me that I believe that I can defend myself and not kill this thing, I'll do that move. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if this is an injured bird, is like I'd be like swat swat. Let me just like boom swat swat, run away from, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to kill, like I don't even like to kill a bug in the house. Like, you know what I mean? If I have to do it, I'm not happy about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, one love, talking about the one love, huh? Huh? uh, uh, exactly, exactly, Sam. Fucking potatoes. Um, if you put a golf ball on your man cave floor, would it roll away? 100% it would. It would roll this way for one, and then I think it would veer this way. There's nothing level about this floor, but there's something crazy thick about it. There's like 100-year-old floor, right? Which they built thick back then. And then I put like plywood, and then I put like 3/4 inch like softwood on top, like technically right where my feet are sitting at. If there was like a fucking, I don't know, an earthquake, I don't even want to stand right here, because this would be like the ending moment, like the ending layer. But if you were underneath this floor, man, this floor is like 4 inches thick, like pure thick. You know what I mean? So If we could all cram in the basement underneath the floor, I think we could survive like the world's craziest earthquake. Because the whole building would crumble down, and I think this floor could take the impact. That's how thick it is. I'm thinking uh, traveling by sailboat is a shit, not TSA bullshit. See, I've never sailboated. I've never sailboated. Ray-Bans are what my wife and I rock too. It's just a good frame. Like, you know what I mean? Like, would I have liked to have picked out just an as good looking frame as this for way less? Yeah. But this one called to me. This frame. And it happened to be a Ray-Ban. And my fucking coverage didn't even cover it. Well, it covered it, but for just this one lens, just for this one pair of glasses, normally I could have gotten like, oh man, like buy one get one free or whatever. No, I all my eggs are in this basket, and I have to pay like an extra like $40, even though I had like a great plan where shit ton was fucking included. Anyways, it's the fucking frames I wanted. It's the frames I wanted. Marco Do, and no, it's not. Marco, it's not $1,000 lenses. Like we're talking like, I think it was like 350 or something like that, $400 for this. For you know what I mean? We're not in Marco's caliber. We're not in Marco's caliber. Have you ever reworn a dirty pair of socks, or have I ever reworn uh underwear? I don't know if you would call reworn, because if you shower and then you like put on new clothes, yes, you need a brand new pair. I've never done that. I've never put like the dirty ones back on, but yes, I've kept the dirty ones on for the next day, as far as that goes. And socks don't fucking matter to me. Like I'll wear a pair of socks for 3 days, four days, five, like a week. My feet don't stink, and I can wear the same socks as long as I want, and I don't give a fuck about socks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think the current ones I'm wearing right now, probably 4 days old, 4 days old socks, and I could put them easily up on my nose and do a big whiff and not even flinch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, yes, I do shower, but then for some reason the socks, because they're around my pants I've already worn and the belts on, like I just put them back on. Like, you know, that's all. I guess like a little bit more explaining. Guess a little bit more explaining. My chat's ahead of the vid. Ray-Ban. Okay. Are there freaking earthquakes in St. John? Never been in one. Never. And that was a weird example or a weird fucking. No, never been in one. Never been in one. Is there a basement the worst spot in an earthquake? That's what I mean. It should be, but not with this floor. Like, man, this floor is like 4 inches thick. Like, this whole fucking thing could come down, and the thickness of this floor could just take it. Take it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys are carpenters, but a thick beam's a thick beam. Yeah, I don't know if you're a lady, you understand the value of a thick beam. You know what I mean? It just does surprising things sometimes. You know what I mean? What happened to Voltinator. I like that name. Oh, Voldemort had to go home, and he made it home. St. John is the earthquake capital. No, it's not. What's your favorite? Oh, it was Marco moment. I was always a big fan of that Viking Magnus. The fucking Marco fucking Viking fucking shit was awesome. Flip him inside out. Papa Troll is finally back. My socks get crunchy after one day. See, I'm not like that, dude. Like Johnny, I'm legit wearing like I don't know 3-4 day old socks. I can put them to my nose and they're not that bad. Like I'm not a feet sweater. Like I'm not a feet sweater, and I don't know if that's a fucking superpower or not, but it is what it is. Because you're pumping. No, because I'm sweating my feet a lot. Ah, shit. Dryden's in the motherfucking Jesus. My socks stink, so I put them in the freezer. Oh, my shoes. Yeah, and was that previous to my trick, or is that my trick? Because I think I told you the freezer trick. Had that poop ever been naked on stream or cheddar bait or so? Never. My my penis internet exposure is very little. Is very little. Unless like you know what I mean, like the whole thing where watch. On the boom, you should plug it for in case if it's showing when you don't want it to. But no, I have limited sexual appearances on the internet. Do I have some? Next question. I sweat in my feet a lot. My shoes stink. So, that was just freeze the smell and it comes back again when it's thawed. Dryden, wrong. Kills the bacteria, and yes, but yes, it does come back. It does come back. It does come back. Papa Kale, see that comment? Skipping the same here. It's too cold in NB for you to feet sweat. It is kind of cold. Like right now, it's like I don't know what it is in an American, but it's like fucking I don't know, like 15 degrees right now in Celsius. Limited, not little when you talk about the peen. That's right. It's not limited. Just little. How many layers of socks do you wear? Uh Man, like just the one. But let's say in the wintertime, when I'm like when I used to work construction, there'd be times where I had like 3 pairs of socks just to keep warm. Like you know what I mean? Like so some of the steel toe work boots aren't meant for the winter, so you just gotta winter up. Remember how I told you about the ads I'm running, which basically force people to listen to my farts? I had people listen to my. I had people donate money. I'm at $60 right now. Goes live tomorrow in New Zealand. So you're fucking farting for money? Is that your niche? Audio clip of your farts too. Yeah, I should man. Late at night, man, I get some gnarly ones. I should audio clip it. If I once I get farts, and same here. Is same here still here? Same here. I did not forget about you. You you donated, what was it, $10 towards a perm? And I was up at the bar today asking the oldest of ladies about a perm. Like I'm looking for that cheap perm. Like I need this old lady that already has rollers. And dude, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make this happen. Like I didn't forget about you. Like this is still the still in the works. It's still in the works, dude. I will get a perm, and hopefully it doesn't last forever. And since we know it's funnier, all farts matters. I love mushrooms. Man, mushrooms are the bomb. I sent it to him. No such thing as a bad trip. No, there is a such thing as a bad trip. I tripped out on mushrooms. Let's say my last bad trip, it was almost like it was like I was uncomfortable. There's numerous people in the room. And it was a small room, and I knew four guys grew up. Like four guys were my best friends, and let's say four guys were like, I don't know, newer friends. Let's say I'm tripping balls. I got my head down. I look up. The visuals were so intense. I'm like absorbing the visuals, looking around. Boom, putting my head back down, trying to fucking deal with what I saw. And then the whole night it was like up and down, like, you know what I mean? I didn't participate any of the conversation or any of that party. I was tripping balls. I was tripping balls. And to me that was like, I don't know, less than enjoyable, I guess. Less than enjoyable. I'm paying money to force people to listen to my farts. As pre-roll had. That's crazy. The cheapest perm in the beauty school will be the close to free, and that's what I'm leaning at. Like I'm gonna find this perm. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said it. Sam here, pay towards it. I will find a perm. I will get a perm, Sam, and I will have the fucking the most beautifulest of locks. Like, you know what I mean? I'd be like Goldilocks, but I'll be like Brownie locks. I'll be like Brownie locks. Like, you know, ah, man, is this porch hot enough? You find out, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, how hot's my porch? How fucking creaky is this bed? Find out, bitch. You know what I mean? With my curls, once I get them curled up, forget about it. Fucking forget about it. You can't. Yeah, you can't trust a bald guy. Fuck yeah. That's why I'm not bald, and that's why I'm gonna get fucking shit done. That's why I'm gonna get shit done, all up in my hairs. You saw the vid, right? Of course. You mean the sexiest locks? Sexiest locks, but dried, man. You got the sexiest mustache. You got a fucking wicked mustache game, and no one can take that away from you. Does this poop have back hair to perm? Mm, I'm not like up here. No, no, I'm not a Sam Squanch, but like I've talked about it before. Right above my butt crack, right above my butt crack, like on my backside. I do have this weird like fucking hair tail. You know what I mean? Like just longer than normal. Like just this weird hair. And yes, I didn't even show a fucking. I'm not even showing a right fucking measurement, but yeah, just weird little hair tail patch. And am I part dinosaur? Perhaps. Perhaps. Who knows? You know what I mean? I oh yeah, I need to fix my mullet. It's no good. Legend pays girls to look at his peen. Is is Legend even still in here? Is Legend gonna come back from a comeback with that, or I don't know. Yeah, he stashes. It's still going strong. Perfect, perfect. Dead poop. Have you ever pissed the bed with someone else in it? Yes, I have, and oddly enough, I blamed it on Mrs. Poop's dad. Like here I am with Miss Poop, and it was like, is this weird? Like I was drinking like crazy vodka and grapefruit, and man, vodka disappears in grapefruit juice, and here I am going hard, hard, and fucking next thing you know, I fucking well, I'll tell the story. It is you tell me if I piss the bed. Next thing you know, there's a big old wet spot in the bed. And to me, I was in disbelief so much because I've never pissed a bed before that I was like, I was like, Mrs. Poop, I think it was your dad that may or may not have just dumped a water on me, or he was maybe too drunk and pissed on me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was in disbelief of me pissing the bed. Even though, like, at the end of the day, like, like, you blues, clues together. Yeah, I think I pissed the bed one time. Let's see here. He pissed the bed while you were sleeping and blaming. Yeah, that's what I mean. I was in disbelief. I did blame it on someone else. I own that Dryden. I've never pissed on anything. I have a video. What? Wait. I've pissed on everything. I have a video. So you have like a video of you pissing everywhere? That seems silly. I remember when I smoked a bong too hard. I passed out and pissed myself at a party. So you know what I mean? It does happen. Like you know what I mean? The whole it happens. It happens. I mean, here I'm talking about sharting like fucking like a quick shart twice during the COVID, and here I am like reserved about telling people I pissed myself all drunk one time, even though I wasn't reserved about it. Yeah, I fucking did. I fucking pissed myself one time. Best socks are down, true socks, and they're lifetime warranty. I woke up and I was like, "Give some shorts, a little more beer." Party seemed like it was hazard. Yeah. I, I, I don't know, man. What they're passed out by me. I did pass out during sex a couple times. Never during a blow. Uh, but earlier on, man. Ah, man. Like let's say you want to talk about virginity, and no one even said that word. But let's say the first time I like gave away my flower. We're not even talking about taking a flower. I'm talking about giving my flower. It was like so weird and obscure that it was like almost like, does that even count? Does that even count? Like the first two times with possibly different like ladies, it was like almost like an in and out. Felt so good. Let me pull out. It's almost like a one time dip. Does a one time dip equal a deflowering? Is that what it equals to? Like you know what I mean? Am I gonna like? I don't know who to give it to. Like if this was like a Google security questions, like man, who'd you lose your virginity to? I'd be putting in names. I'd be putting in names because man, I dipped and pulled out a bunch. I've dipped and pulled out a bunch. You know what I mean? And yes, I'm just off camera. I'm just having to piss off the doorway where there's no deck. That's all. That's one of the things I used to love as a kid in St. John. You hear that fucking train whistle? Man, as a broke kid in St. John that only had time on his hands, we used to jump these trains and just cross the city. Because man, they used to go often. Like I'm a West Sider and I used to get to the East Side Mall off a train easily. Easily. You know what I mean? Fuck a bus. Yeah. Fuck a bus. Don't worry about your chaos out there in the ether. What's your Jewish name, Dryden? Where's Grimace? I don't know, man. Like, oh, he's behind. He's behind. Grimace is here. He's got weak knees. He's got weak knees. He's got weak knees and a fucking dirty back. I mean, I don't know, let's fucking put him right fucking here. I don't know, let's just set him down right there. Boom. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Thank goodness for snow. Stay away from the city. Dead Poop is getting so drunk. He's drinking White Claws. I've been drinking White Claws. Cool post pics. And, where we at? We at 320. It's fucking 320. I don't know, man. I almost think I want to end this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me go inside, maybe cook a little meal of do, and like just finish the night. Finish this late night. What do you guys think about that? You don't need to answer. You don't need to answer. Let me roll a joint, smoke a joint, and then that be it. So you know what I mean? Let's do what? Fucking 10-minute wind down or something like that. And let me roll this up. And when I say this, oh, you can't even see it. It's wrong angle. Then I put the right angle. You can't even see it because it's dark. But I'm just gonna roll a joint. And that's all. We're gonna roll a joint, smoke a joint, and then we're gonna call it a night. You know what I mean? Like just do the joint wind down. That's all. That's the thing. Let the joint decide. The joint is control now. Dryden, let's go visit Dead Poop. Bring Ashley. Oh, what? For PoopCon? For PoopCon? That's totally gonna happen. Perfect. And yeah, like, you know what I mean? If we're gonna do a PoopCon, we're all gonna hang out. Come on, Kamals. Come on, Kamals. That almost sounds like the The fell's name when I call for fucking Rogers Cable. Yo, wait. Oh, is there hash in here? Must have been. Must have been. All kinds of hash in this. And for you non-smokers, they're like, oh man, I wonder what drugs are like. They're pretty good. The gateway ones are pretty good. Like what God gives you, like weed, hash, this and that. And the rest, I shall not talk about because I am not an advocate for. All right. If you're legal of age and your mind's grown up, then yeah, have a little hash, have a little weed. And notice I never said like fucking shatter and all this fucking shit. I find shatter like a bit much. Like, you know what I mean? Like shatter, like true story is a bit much. Even to a pro, like weed smoker, like me and Snoop Dogg, we could hang out all afternoon. Me and Wiz Khalifa, we could hang out all afternoon. You get one of these young bucks that like is on the shatter, man. That shatter's rough. That shatter's rough. You know what I'm saying? Hangover recovery for a day. Hash is great. I miss that. I wish weed didn't make me feel bad. Now I'm older. Well, it's almost like some of the drugs I don't even want to do. Well, I kind of almost want to do it all because I'm young and hurt. But some of the ones I don't even want to do, let's say even not like non-God related drugs. You get me in a situation where you're offering me like non-God related drugs, and like man, I'm presented in that situation so often, so many times. It's almost like because I heard about it on Joe Rogan. It's like, oh man, just microdose. Like, you know what I mean? Like perfect example. And I don't mean to sound like a fucking weirdo. Let me just cut to the chase. Like acid, I told myself I would never do acid again. But man, you slip me off a sliver of acid. Let me start microdosing acid a little bit. Cause man, back in high school, man, I used to love acid. Let me fucking sliver and microdose into it. I think I think I could love acid again. You know what I mean? And I'm not promoting acid. I'm not promoting acid. I'm not promoting anything. I'm just promoting microdosing. That's all. All right. Fellas should try a little bit of a something. Like, you know, I don't like seafood. Let me try a little bit. That's what microdosing is, technically. Right? And I don't have a big enough fan base for fucking the internet to shut me down. Here I am talking about, you should do a little bit of drugs. No. Guess what? YouTube? I'm not on your radar. Like drugs, bombs, 9/11, Osama. Like, you know what I mean? Boom. That should have shut me right down right there. Fuck yourself. You know what I mean? And that's why after this joint, this is the end of the night. Like it's been a long drinking day. It's been a long drink day. Where are we at? Phantom 44. Yikes. Who's turning 44? I turn 44 next month. Johnny Zool, first off, I've talked to Johnny Zool in person. Well, not in person, like on video. He don't look 44. He don't act 44. If he's 44, that's just a number, but man, That's just a number. He's just aging well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just a label. People don't say my age. Like, I'm 52. Do I look 52? I'm 52. Uh, I stopped toking weed as much as I makes. Once they poop ends the stream, come chill and drink in my Discord. Phantom 44. Yikes. Weed keeps my skin silky smooth. I'm gonna turn 39 in a hot minute. Johnny Harper, man, like we're me and you are the same age, dude. Me and you are the same age. Yeah, I'm not 50 something, but me and you are like pretty much. I'm not Charlie Sheen. I'm not Charlie Sheen birthday. Life is short. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Hit me up when I'm drunk and I'll throw some money to advertise your videos. Haha. No, not necessary, Dryden. Not necessary, Dryden. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been, I've been on the cresp. I've been on the cresp of viralness for so long that I'm happy where I'm at. I don't need no donations for viral. I don't post a link. Post a link. That's all I can ask, really. Dude, acid was dope. I took way too much for the first time, but I was drunk, so it wasn't too bad. See, and I'm not gonna name names, but a lot of my buddies, my same age, are still doing acid, but they're microdosing, and there's like, they seem to be having a good time. And to me, I'm like, acid, hard no, hard no, hard no. But from what I've been talking about people, I was like, show me your acid. Let me cut a little small sliver. Let me start with this. Let me start with this. Let me get to the fucking to the crest. Let me get to the crest of the crazy, and then let me hang around there. You know what I mean? Like microdose. There you go, Dark Phantom. Yeah. I like how we're all around the same age. Like the people who linger around. Like honestly, like fuck whoever subscribed. Fucking 304. Fuck whoever unsubscribed from 304 to two or whatever. But man, a lot of us are in the same age group that are lingering around and sticking around. And man, I like that. Like, why wouldn't I? Oh man, here I am talking about shit that's going on in my life. Like, you know, what I mean, I don't make shit up. I talk about my shit, and for it to be relatable, and there's people around my age, I was like, man, cool as fuck. You know what I mean? Weed makes you angry, Johnny? Johnny Harper? That's weird. Imagine your stream goes down now. I wouldn't even care. Like bomb 9/11. Like fucking what's that guy's name? George Surgood. George Surgood's throat. I don't know. I pissed chicks' beds in Oregon. She had to wash everything. I uh I puked a bed early on in me and Mrs. Poop's relationship. I was at her parents' house. I don't know if the booze got a hold of me. I blamed it on a flu of some sort. But yeah, man, I puked a bed hardcore, and it was needless to say, they were like very nice about it, but man, super embarrassing for me. Algorithm is smart. I don't think it's that smart. I don't think it's that smart if it doesn't recognize my fucking my potential. I don't know. My advice as the elder in the chat: Fuck as much as possible. You people can change, and sooner some guys get happen to all of us. There you go. When you're young, give her hell, give her hell, and I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get your Dickens worth, and then you find your soulmate, and honestly, it's not even about Dickens anymore. You know what I mean? True story. Dryden. I have buddies who have to take Viagra. That I've never had to. I've never even thought about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, if sexual activities is gonna happen, ah man, I'm so happy to be there. Like, I'm so happy to be there. Like, you know what I mean? Do 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 I need anything else, or like a fucking lab coat to help me to be happy to be there? Hell's no. My blood flow in God itself is like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah. Hang out for a while. You're pretty excited about being around this. You know what I mean? Boom. But I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to say I'm young, but I'm older. But maybe one day, if but I fucking never hope so. That's the day I put a bullet in my head. I only fuck my wife, and I pretty much can get a hard on. Yeah, there you go, Johnny Harper. You know what I mean? Like, you're happy to be there. She's like puts a hand on your fucking knee, and you're like, all right, let's do this. Let's pause Big Brother for a moment and fucking get her done. And I, man, happy to be there. Yeah, and like, Johnny, yes, that is a thing too. You know what I mean? You gotta fucking, yeah, explore the porno site sometimes, Johnny Harper. Look it up. It's gonna be on Gene's fucking cusp of the crazy. Ah, I don't know if you call them cusp of the crazy, but man, I've come across a few of those. Man, this one time, it was like this one. It was like showing all kinds of interest, right? And this is how the night went. Showed all kinds of interest, right? So I'm like, oh man, she's into me. Let me not focus on my buddies and focus on this girl. Into me, into me, into me. I'm into her. Bar closes. It's time to leave, I guess. So anyways, I'm like into her. She backs away. She's like, oh no. I was like, all right, I got the wrong signal. Let me get the fuck out of here. Then she's like, no, 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 brings me back in. Right, all right, I'll continue to walk you home. And then you know what I mean? I'm walking her home. I thought I got a signal. And then I go in. Blah, 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 blah. And then she like almost like pushes me away. She's not. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, I ain't fucking here for your fucking no games, bitch. Right? So I'm like, oh, I'm fucking taking off. And she's like, brings me back in, right? She's like, nah, nah, nah. And none of this even had a word. None of this even had a word. Here I'm saying there's not even a word. And then I walk her home. The home is met. I'm at her home. I'm at her home. I'm at her home. And at this point, I'm like, all right, man, this is a fucking sure thing dealy. So I go in, gives me the cold shoulder a little bit. Then I'm like, like at this point, I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Like I was vocal at this one. Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna go I'll fucking walk if I fucking have to. I don't give a fuck. I'll go back to you know what I mean? Back to my parents. You know what I mean? Fuck you. And She brings me back in, and the whole time I was fucking her, it was like, I almost think she wanted me to fucking choke her out. Like, you know what I mean? She was like pushing me to the level where it's like, yes, I'm fucking her, but she's making me angry the whole time. I think, and I'm not into that. You know what I mean? But I think she was, and I think she was trying to push me into it. Was she noob at it? No, I think she pushed a lot of men to the level of fucking. You know what I mean? It's not my bag, baby. It's not my bag. I eventually took being shrink. Let's see, sexual activity for the last 5 years. I don't even know where we're fucking at. I mean, I was at like Rice-A-Roni. Yeah, Rice-A-Roni's fucking awesome. Johnny Zool, is that the official DuPont detail? Yeah, the old fucking dick towel. That's in the fishing shack. And, oh man, that'd be a great gift. I should send that to one of you guys one of these days. Just for that little fucking Easter egg. I should send that dick towel. That royal D. Guessing you got married early. Some girls are into that hate, aggression, sex stuff. It is weird. It's too weird for me, and like I wasn't into it. Like, you know what I mean? Yes. Was it a good time? Hell yes. Did I ever remember it? Of course, I'm talking about it today. But oh, geez, Louise. I think she wanted more. I think she, like, you know what I mean. And that was like like we're talking like early times. You know what I mean? Like, man, I barely find my parents' porno collection, and you want me to do some weird shit to you, bitch? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, and everyone loves acid, and I might microdose and start it again. Give a few years. I want to buy. Geez Louise, I gotta get a lawyer to write that prenup. Timifier, you're late. You're late. It's in the house. You're in the house, but you're late, man. Like, pretty much, I'm finished this joint, and that's it. That's it. Timifier, like you're the last comment on the screen. You're the last comment on the screen, pretty much. Because my joint's done. Been at it for almost 4 hours. I shot gun in a White Claw. My buddy Mike Taiter was here. He was feeling pretty good. I had to walk him out the front. Miss Poop was here. It was a whole thing. You missed it all. You missed it all. You missed it all, guys. Dead Poop. When we will take your socks off? Oh, you want me to smell my socks? Man, these are legit like 4 days into it. 4 days into it. Do you want me to do the socks or my shoes? Because technically my shoes wouldn't be worse than my socks. I don't want to take my socks off. Let me just give a whiff of my shoes and let me show you guys. This is the old dad shoes. This is the old dad shoes, right? I love the fuck out of it. Ever since Sons of Anarchy, when you had Jax Teller, and he's just rocking the white dad shoes the whole show. I'm like, where be my white sneakers at? Where be my white sneakers at? You know what I mean? Let me get them dad shoes. Anyways, man, this is very, very pleasant. Like there ain't no shame in this game. Like as far as smell, there ain't no shame in this game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys don't understand. My feet are great. My feet are fucking great. I got great feet. As long as I suck them up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because, man, as a kid, you know, when you're poor, and as a kid, when you're poor and as a kid, you get that brand new pair of shoes. You know what the best feeling in the world is when you're fucking, when you don't really get new pairs of shoes too often? Is to wear them like barefooted. You're in your barefooted brand new pair of shoes and you're loving it. Guess what? For some reason, when you don't wear no socks in those brand new pairs of shoes, you'll stink them up real quick, real quick. Like, I mean, I sold shoes. I sold shoes multiple times in life for multiple companies, and that's from my experience. And you know, is my experience real life? Hell's yes. So fucking wear a fucking sock in your shoe, you sick fucks. You know what I mean? Let me sell you a pair of shoes. let me sell you a pair of shoes. Um, yes, Tim, I love you too, dude. Too bad you're coming in late, but dude, timing's timing, and man, I wish you were on earlier. I'm pretty sure I had some pretty good zingers. And the whole night's conversation was probably pretty bang on. But you're late. That's cool. That's cool. Cool, 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 cool. I settled up on my good old lady. I got tired of dating monsters. I meet up at the parties. My boys used to call me the monster magnet. Um, I don't know if I talked a lot about this, but here's a little fun tidbit before we. Well, I'll finish my drink and I'll have a smoke, like a cigarette smoke, because I had the joint, right. Uh, but this is a cover up. Like this is a cover up. This Batman tattoo is like it's like a straight up cover up. Um, it covers this up. It covers this up, and if I, maybe the only like Rick, if Richter was here, he would know because he writes everything down. He knows everything. I haven't talked about it a whole lot, but what this is, and this is gonna sound kind of silly, and you know me, it's not gonna sound silly. It's gonna sound like me. But right here, this is one of my old nicknames. This is one of my old nicknames that I had tattooed on my arm, and if you look closely, there's a what is it? An H, an N, an N, a Y. It said Johnny Hugs, and that was one of my old nicknames when I was real young. And what that was, man, that was a fucking, oh man, that was a gold mine. That was a gold mine. Uh, a few of my buddies called me that, Johnny Hugs, because man, I'm a chatty fella. I'm a chatty fella, and picture me like a little bit fitter, a little bit younger, a little bit more confident, chatty fella, and anyways, my nickname was Johnny Hugs, and just because man, I had that silver tongue. I had that silver tongue. And so, anyways, I got that nickname. And before I got it tattooed on my arm, that nickname for years, oh man, it had a lot of weight and it had a lot of stories. The whole thing is like, oh man, this guy's Johnny Hugs. He's been hugging women across the Maritimes for years. So what would that do? Like if my buddy's introducing me to a random girl, a stranger even at a bar, after I've like fucking loosen her up with my silver tongue. My buddy like fucking comes in and blah 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 blah, like super intrusive. Johnny hugs. Don't I get a hug? And then I come in and man, not to brag, I give the best. I give the best. I come in close, and I push the ladies even closer, where I'm feeling everything. Like my guts. I'm younger, right? So there's no gut in the way. I'm feeling her against me, and I'm feeling her against me. And then at that point, I'm in. I'm in. Like you know what I mean? Like I've had out of that nickname, I've had. So then after a while, like I tattooed it on my arm, and dude, after I tattooed it on my arm, for years it was like just crushing, just crushing, crush like like Gene Simmons crushing, Gene Simmons crushing, crush, and then fell in love, got a family, and this and that, and this name was kind of irrelevant. My name's not even Johnny. Like my name's not even Johnny. And that was the idea. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm crushing with not even my name on tattooed on my arm, and that was the beauty of it. It was like a fucking pure pussy scam. Like, have you ever gotten caught by like that telephone scam? Well, guess what? I tattooed that telephone scam on my arm, and it was a 2-man job. You know what I mean? Like, my buddy would introduce me. This is Johnny Hugs, world famous. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, guys like Batman. It's Batman now. It's Batman now. That's what happens. That's what happens when you grow out of fucking shit. See you later if you join. I would, but I almost porn after. Boo, I'm quick. I know where you find you. Tomorrow would lurk. All my buddies or video games, drinking all. Bro, it hurts you, but I understand. So, anyways, a full old nickname story and no comments about that. Just some random jibber jabber. Hey, it's okay. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. And that's what I mean. Like, yeah, I'm signing off anyways. Like, I mean, I might actually fucking cook a donair. I might fucking cook a donair tonight. All right. I believe in you. Just put it away if you join. I'll join your streams all night. Man, Dryden, you're a fucking OG, man. You don't have to fucking say nothing, dude. Tara, Johnny, you tell the best stories, bud. You mean talk about my life? I'm talking about my life, bro. Cinco familia. You know what I mean? Like I'm not making up a tattoo store. Dryden, when will I join? It will be well over. All right, cool. All right, so well, let me read this last one. Makes me happy I didn't get tats when I was like, that's what I mean. Like some tats you regret, some tats you regret. Like you know what I mean, like that one. That's my only cover up. The rest I'm cool with. Like you know what I mean. Like yes, I have a few more, but yes, the rest I'm cool with. But that's my only weird cover up. Cause man, my name's not even Johnny. You know what I mean. But on that note, always a pleasure hanging out. Like you, man, you guys are my friends, and I look forward to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be out hanging out, and I'm like, no. I gotta stop hanging out because I gotta come here and hang out. And I appreciate you guys. And adios, amigos. Dead poop out. All right.
Peace.